Hello, everyone. It is I, your host, the Frothy Raptor. We're here playing Pathfinder today. I am going to be GMing a custom campaign for a group of friends, and we are going to be carrying on. We find ourselves... Well, we'll get there in a bit. Please enjoy. Alright. Everybody is here. Looks it. Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the town of Rockkeep. So, why don't we go ahead real quick, and everybody just feel free to roll a d20 for me. I want to take a look at just what order we're going to do some stuff in real quick.
6.
3.
Beautiful.
17.
11.
17 first?
Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, perfect. That actually makes this easier. Alright, Chris, you are currently in the library. You are aware that your business associates are going to be arriving in town soon, but you wanted to check up on some information you found perusing the book that you had recently discovered in town.
Okay.
And the rest of you are currently actually heading into Rockkeep right now, and you are approaching the gate. What would you like to do, Vioral?
I'm going to very friendly approach
Are you
the
Vioral?
guard. Oh, Vioral? I didn't hear you say Vioral.
Okay. If I
So-
do have any volume issues, just let me know.
So I guess I will search this library for any information pertaining to the stuff in the book I found.
There's a dice floating in this.
That would be me. Man, what a 2.
Well, from what you're able to tell, searching about for anything else pertaining to what you have recently read, you don't seem to find anything else other than this old book. What would you like to do from there?
I guess I will start making my way towards the gate to meet up
Alright.
with my compatriots that are on their way.
Alright, perfect. Go ahead and head out on your way.
Yay.
Gentlemen, you are approaching the gate.
Okay.
Any particular order for this?
No, you are all as a group.
I'm going to approach the guard.
Alright.
I'm sorry for yelling at your gate. And I look back at my companions.
This did not canonically happen.
It's been a long day. I'm just going to enter town if you like.
The guard halts you. Says, well, first of all, welcome. Second, what is your business here today?
We're supposed to meet a friend here. He was doing some research in the library. Wait, do I know that?
You do.
Okay. He was doing some research in the library.
Does this friend have a name?
What's his name?
Vioral.
It's Vioro.
I forgot the name too.
Alright.
May we enter, or is there anything else we need?
He looks at the lot of you. He does see the cart. We may have to check the cart just for an inspection. Otherwise, you should be free to enter, no issue.
How do I select multiple tokens at once?
That is a thing that has not been included yet. Have fun.
Okay. That's why I've been silent the entire time. I was like, how do I do this? All
Yeah,
right.
I was all excited to see that as a feature, and then I haven't seen anything about it yet.
All right. So all 4 of my tokens. One.
Yay! Alright,
Welcome to my
gentlemen-
life.
You gentlemen are free to enter the town. As
Sounds like
you
town.
Yes, town. As you are walking past, the guard points to you since you're clearly leaving the cart. He says, "You, please just pull around to the side here where the barracks is. We will just make sure that there is no contraband among your goods."
Okay. Sounds fine by me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stick
Are you
with
smuggling
Zero just in
anything?
case.
Yeah, you are welcome
what?
to do so.
I was asking if you were smuggling anything.
No.
I'm already disappointed in you.
My contraband will be safe with you guys, right?
Beautiful. All right. So, you gentlemen enter town, and Yorl heads on out. So, as you enter the town,
Oh,
you see
flying horse.
Jesus Christ.
To move everything
Flying wagon.
one at a time. This is my life. Welcome to my future.
Welcome to your own personal hell.
This is a machination of my own design. I regret nothing.
My hubris.
For now.
For now.
Forever.
Alright. Well,
Also,
as you enter the
part.
town, and you already were sort of catching it as you were approaching the gate. You just get that wonderful farm stench just wafting over everything. You hear the cattle, the chickens out in the distance. You see fields off to your right. You see ahead of you just what seems to be a small market area that you're able to peruse if you wish. The barracks is right near the gate as you pass another guard who's just leaving on his own patrol. And you are free to explore as you please.
Wheat.
Uh,
I know I'm looking for the library because I'm supposed to have a friend meeting me in
yes,
this town.
Friend.
Friend.
You
Where the
should
fuck
see
is-
said friend approaching from in
Yeah.
front of you down the street.
Yes.
Ah, it's my friend.
Jesus. All right.
Do I need?
So, go ahead.
So do I need to leave my horse and cart? Like you said, the barracks are like here.
Yeah, he directs you to bring them around to the side here by the palisade
Okay.
so they
That
can
way, if we
take a
get
look.
invaded,
You're
they're
free
just
to.
gonna take your shit first.
Yes.
What?
Smart.
What?
Excuse me?
Exactly.
No.
So, you guys do recognize Vioral up the road and are able to go ahead and approach each other. You may speak of what you know wherever you like. Vioral, you know the town. Zero, you have a decent remembrance of the area as well. You're free to leave the cart or stay with it as you desire. One of the guards is going to come out to inspect it, as was mentioned.
I'll just leave it with him. Be like, can you put it at the stable? You done?
Yes, we can
And
move
I'll-
it when we're taken
Thank
care
you.
of.
I'll stay with the cart as I'm kind of paranoid.
That is also fine.
Alright,
Alright.
friends, welcome to Rock Keep.
Oh, I haven't been inside a walled city in months. Ugh. It smells a lot like the farms I watch over.
Shall we head to the local tavern? I'm sure you guys are eager to rest your legs.
I'd be insulted if you didn't.
All right.
Yes.
Where's the local tavern?
Where-
The tavern, once you get to the crossroad past the library, hang a right, and it'll be the second building on your right. So I will go ahead and drag. I'll take take
One
some
at a
time.
time.
God has me! God has me!
God, it's really.
God demands you drink ale.
Yes, God! Yes, Sky Daddy! I'm so thirsty.
I'm gonna park Tito outside.
It's Cito
Cito.
Tisodis.
Oh goodness. All right.
I was moving myself, and out of nowhere, I just vanished. I'm like, ah!
Right side, you can always just click your own icon and you'll zip right over. Do you need to be moved
cool.
as well, Brad, or have you taken a stop?
I'm trying to figure exactly where. Is that where we're going, or?
Where all the other minis are sitting in front of that building, that is the tavern.
Gotcha.
Yep. Would you like me to pull your mini, or did you want to make a pit stop?
Give me 1 second, y'all.
Damn you.
Ah, a beautiful little tavern. My goodness, these tankards look clean.
Alright, so while Brad is doing what he needs to do...
I have lost my cat.
Oh no.
Not the cat.
For a second I thought the cat was up the horse's ass. I don't see it. Where did you
I moved
put
it
your
into
cat?
the tavern
Okay, so it's in the tavern.
somewhere.
Might be under a table. It's a cat.
Maybe? Did I move it under the table by accident?
I don't know.
It's just chasing her.
I'm looking for it.
It might be under one of the menus, honestly. Because where everyone is about where I put it. We'll worry about it later.
Amazing. I'm very happy with this. We'll find the kitty later. Alright. So. Grimlock, you see the guard just slowly sifting through the carriage. He's taking his time just inspecting objects, but he actually seems to be on the up and up from what you can see.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask him a quick question before I head off to the tavern.
Go ahead.
Are there, excuse me, sir, are there any
Yep.
laws that we should know about that might be unique to this particular town? I
We
understand.
No,
I
it's
understand.
all right. You're a traveler. We have a curfew about a half hour after sundown. We simply ask people to stay indoors. The area is still not civil.
Civil. Is this just because of the proximity to the wilderness, or is there some kind of unrest that might need help? You might need help with.
Just the wilderness. There's a couple kobold tribes and goblins we know of to the south and the east. We were surprised you didn't run into them on the roads, really. But they'll tend to stay away from larger groups.
Certain. Well, thank you for your time and answering these questions.
Yes,
Have a very nice day, sir.
of course. You as well. And he carries on.
Alright, I'm gonna catch up to them at the tavern.
Alrighty. Zip away.
The cat is almost definitely not in the tavern.
Oh no. If the cat magically launched itself to another part of the map, I'm able to help.
Linus,
Can we just spawn
Eatus,
another one?
Deletus.
There should be a hotkey that allows you to jump to your tokens. I don't know what that hotkey is, though. I found it by accident and promptly forgot it.
Oh wait, I found it. It is in the tavern. It is. I pulled
Oh
it out.
my
It is.
God. It was up some woman's ass, it looks like.
There we go.
Okay, cool.
It's now on the
Yes.
bar.
Very cool.
Interesting.
What key was that?
There were just a bunch of pictures of the top left. I just clicked the cat.
Oh, okay, so you actually have multiple mini images for your screen?
Yes.
Beautiful. Good to know. I have
Absolutely
not.
Gorgeous.
I haven't used the player tools yet because I've mostly been spending time building and not playing.
So.
Alright. Everybody has gathered in the bar. We'll just feed Brad information. You guys are free to inform one another, roll, do as you want. The bartender gives you a welcome as the lot of you meander and stroll in, and offers drinks to those who need them.
Oh, whatever they're having, I'll have a double. That's not just for me. That's total. Whatever they're having, double it.
He looks at you, he nods.
Do you
Yes.
have milk? Like a bowl of milk?
Actually,
Is the
yes.
cat asking?
What? Yes, the cat is asking right now if he has a bowl of milk.
Hello, good sir. Might I ask you for a bowl of milk? I wish for the squeezings of the cow for my feline appetite, yes.
But yes, the cat was asking if he could have a bowl of milk.
As much as I love that comment, the cat does not speak. Come on.
No, it was 0.
I know. You do not have performed ventriloquism. I appreciate your attempt.
Can I make a performance check?
Just picks the cat up.
Hello.
The cat is looking at you just like, dude.
Bro, what the fuck?
I thought we was cool.
With your empathetic link, you do feel the hungies that only milk could satisfy.
My tummy was making the rumblies that only a very large bowl of cow squeezings could satisfy.
Yes.
Anyway.
But-
Okay.
The bartender does. Oh, yes, we actually do. One of the things we're very proud of in this town is the quality of our dairy and meats. And he reaches behind him. You see a large, whatever that word is. It's a jug, though.
Urn?
An urn. An urn of milk. Yes.
Earn.
That sounds about right.
Yep.
Whatever those big metal milk jugs are that I cannot remember the name of.
They're usually called like, is it like
A
the
churn.
delivery jugs? or is it just like a pitcher, like a carafe of milk?
Can I get a pint? A massive beer.
A carafe.
Anyways.
But so it's like a large metal pitcher, but he grabs a wooden bowl and pours some in and sets it to the countertop. And what'll the rest of you be having? He says.
Ale.
I'll take a pint of mead myself.
I would like some mead. Mead sounds good.
Ah, you want the import? Gotcha.
I want the best local ale you have. None of that sweet dessert crap.
Do you have desserts?
Well, yes, I am interested in your desserts as well. Desserts be for eating, not drinking.
My goodness.
Speaking of desserts,
My character is gonna create water.
would you
He's just asked
Hey,
for
no
a mug
outside
and start.
drinks.
speaking of desserts, would you happen to have any honey bread?
Yes. Actually, yes. He starts gathering his stuff. He pours a few mugs out for you. Here's your mead, your ale, your double ale.
Oh, yes.
Sarah has to like
the-
grab the bottle with both hands, pick it up and drink it.
Yeah, pretty much. And he reaches under the counter, and you hear him open a cabinet or some door, and he brings up just this large fresh loaf, and it just wafts to you. You can smell it, sweet, succulent, almost. And he cuts off a piece.
Oh no, oh no. How much for the whole loaf?
Oh.
This man's selling us a sweet roll.
Someone
Like-
stole your sweet roll.
I kill him.
If they
I don't-
did, they wouldn't be stealing another one again.
Alright.
And that's usually the goal.
For the lot of everything.
Where is my money?
Where is your money?
I
You got a
ask that
character sheet
every
with
day.
money.
No, I'm looking for money on the character sheet.
Okay.
Like, I'm looking for where it is.
Let me pull it up and I'll give you your amount.
Because I see under gear, there says money and one and nothing beside it.
It should be
My money
labeled
is
as
on the right
wealth,
side.
but you have 14 gold, 2 silver, and 4 copper.
Where the fuck is it? Oh, experience and wealth. Here we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. For me,
Yeah,
it just says money on hand.
I also have 3 PP.
Money, money, money.
How do you have 3 platinum?
And no, it just says reputation, fame 3, PP 3, 100 miles.
Oh, okay. Yep, that's part of the ultimate campaign material we'll be getting into later.
Gotcha. Okay.
Also, a thing I did not establish, which I think everybody does need to be aware of, we are going to be using hero points for the campaign. Those are essentially similar to what the fighter's action surge in 5e would be, but it's something you can use as a player's caveat against myself or anything you're doing. You can reroll a roll, you can take an extra action, you can pretty much try to change fate with it. You get one of these to start every session, and you can potentially earn them as we play as well.
Busted.
With that, the drinks Are you splitting the bill here, or is everybody on the same tab?
I'll cover the whole thing.
Oh, I appreciate it. I'll get the
Yeah.
next one.
In that case, get me a meat.
If he's buying,
Damn.
screw this free water crap.
Take 2 meats. I'll also take 2 meats.
Okay. Well, with that, we're gonna be up to 1 gold piece.
Speaking of which, I probably should make some good berry meat at some point.
I will pay the 1 gold piece, and I'll throw in 2 gold pieces as a tip.
Ooh, big
Mm.
spend off.
Yeah, the bartender is a little wide-eyed seeing the extra. Well, he just goes, thank you.
Not a problem.
I'm gonna
Good
slowly
service
reach
deserves a good
forward and take a
reward.
bit of the bread and just pull it back.
Is-
I'm just gonna give him the side eye. Sure, the side eye.
Sierra doesn't look at you, she just keeps eating the bread. Like, if I don't look at him,
Bread.
he's not looking at me. That's how this works.
All right.
Out of character question.
Yes.
Yep.
Is the info I know about the town's history considered taboo at all?
Do me a favor and let me see your knowledge. Just give me a knowledge local check.
Let me find my die. Should be gone. Okay.
You roll it right inside the tavern.
I rolled it outside the tavern.
Alrighty. So you don't know whether or not this is taboo. You know that you haven't heard it around, though. You don't know whether this is just because it may be privileged information, or if this is something that people just simply aren't aware of.
Hmm.
Right now you are sitting at the bar. You can see around in the tavern yourselves. It's not too populated, though there are some folk talking and one man off to the side drinking on his own. You have plenty of space to work with.
Are the rest of us privy
Alright.
to this information, by the way? I don't know.
No,
I
he
had to
is the
step away,
only
so
he is the
Okay.
only one privy to this information as of right now.
I was just curious.
Yep.
Because I had no idea what you're talking about, so I was like,
You are just as lost. It's fine.
So, going back to what we were, I just look at Zero. I'm not angry. I just wish you had asked.
May I have some bread?
By all means.
She takes more bread.
Did
Fair
you
enough.
want me to cut you a slice, or did you just want to keep taking handfuls?
I think I'm fine with this.
My God.
it is the better way.
Just takes fistfuls of bread off the loaf and shoves them in his mouth.
Which for her isn't exactly that big, but you know.
All right. So,
We
how would you
Pseudo
like
just
to?
Pseudo just takes a small pinch of sweet bread and he dunks it in his ale before just stuffing it into his mouth.
Just supping.
Just sopping with ale, just the ale covers up the sugar crap. But it's
Alrighty.
calories.
So, viewer, yes, Vioral, how would you like to proceed with what information you do have?
I'm going to go. Once you all have your food and drink, let's head over to a table. We have some business to discuss. I'm going to head over here to this table.
All right, just gonna meander.
Try to spin my token here.
Hold Alt. There you go.
Ah,
Yes,
fancy.
indeed.
And once everyone's gathered around the table, I'm going to lower my voice a bit so that the rest of the tavern doesn't overhear and be like, so, as you all have likely known, because I've told you, I've been digging as to the background of this town. It appears that this town was originally named Dogmarine. Around 1200 years ago, it was inhabited by a people of dragonkin descent. The temple in the center of town used to be dedicated to the dragon they worshipped.
So, a dragon cult from 1,000 years ago.
Exactly. Apparently, this temple has an underground section that is guarded by magic. Magic that has since likely waned.
So we
I get-
break the magic and
and?
go in?
Seems there's quite a bit to uncover here. As of yet, I have not tried to breach the underground section, but I'm sure we should be able to with little effort. Given that there have been a lot of issues with kobolds in this town that might be related as well.
Oh, we're talking more of a find a den of weird little scaly bits, take them out, and save the town. Okay.
Maybe, who knows? I don't think anyone in town really knows what exactly is under there.
And I assume you read this in one of your books?
Yes, I did. And I'll pull the ancient book out of my bag to show before slipping it back in.
So when he does pull this book out, you do see it is very much just similar to what he did say. It is ancient. It looks like a leather binding that you would see off, honestly, a creature you wouldn't even recognize, despite the fact that leather is usually fairly plain.
The only thing is, I'd keep this information a little hush-hush. As of yet, I don't know how well known this is around the town's leadership, or if it's considered taboo at all.
Alright, mum's the word then.
I'll be as quiet as an ancient temple under a town. Or as quiet as one like that might be.
I should also mention I talked to a guard while he was searching the cart. The town does have a curfew, so if we're going to do anything outside of a half hour past dark, we're going to have to be very careful.
Huh. That's annoying.
Well, they don't call me Cedo the Sneak for nothing.
I didn't know you were called that.
This is the first I've heard of it too.
I have many names.
Many
Cedo
names,
the
he-
Sneak.
He has many names he's come up with.
Yeah, many names.
Are any of them accurate?
As far as I'd like to say, yes.
That does not boast confidence.
Self-confidence is the most important form.
That's what my mother always told me.
But
Okay.
so you are free to take your leave. If there's anywhere in town that you would like to explore, you are free to do so. Vioral, you pretty much know the town well enough. You've been here for a little while during your research, so you can just about navigate wherever you need to. You know where the temple is, as it's what the main road leads to. The bathhouse is near the tavern. You know the shops, the smith, the general store, the food stalls. So you are free to explore.
Oh, is that what this big empty building is, with the pit in the middle of the floor?
That is the bathhouse,
Okay.
which I can actually add water tiles to now. Huzzah!
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 They added water tiles?
They just did.
Nice.
That was the recent update.
So I'm gonna look at the names real quick. So do you know if this town has anything heavily involving alchemy, like an alchemy shop or something?
Would I be able to direct him towards any alchemical shop, or is there none?
The most you might find would be information at the library, or the general store may have some goods that you might not otherwise be able to typically find.
I'll relay this information to him. Sadly, there's no alchemical shop, but the library might have some information on alchemy, and the general store might keep some unusual goods around.
Then
Well, I've got a belly full of ale and a mind full of adventure. I would like to take a look at this temple, without going in it, of course.
Alright, I can show you in the direction. I do believe the temple's open to the public normally.
It
In
is.
that case, I'm going to go inside.
The temple has been since repurposed for the worship of Abadar.
Abba dabba ding dong.
I'm gonna go to the library then.
Abadabadoo.
Abadar's no pharasma.
Well, a god of trade and something that they could hope is much more secure in the future.
Boy,
You
it's
enter-
dark in here.
What is happening with my cat?
And
Good question.
not
What
a ton
was
of
in
light
that
comes.
milk?
I can't move my cat anymore.
You
Oh,
should-
for some reason they got stuck in the token. You move that token. It's the woman
Gross.
one by the by the bar.
How did you get stuck in there?
I don't know.
The woman by the bar?
What? It says my cat tokens. Yeah, it says my cat.
Where?
Oh, 1 second. I don't know. They get stuck in the ground?
I think it might be.
Oh my god.
Did it get sent off to the Shadow Realm?
I think it did. I think the cat is
Oh,
in the Shadow
no.
Realm.
So you're probably just going to have to do
Wait.
the hold shift to teleport and then like
Wait,
drag it back to town.
There's the cat. It was in the roof.
How is it in the roof?
I don't know.
Alright, we're going to the library.
The library is going to be to your left. The cat
This is-
shall lead the way. Alright. So, quick note. You enter who all is at the temple.
Hello.
I am.
Sito.
Alright, so three of you. 3 or 4?
I believe there's 3 of us.
Yeah, I would have gone along. I'm trying to see.
Where did you go? Oh, you went.
Okay, now, okay. I was trying to figure out, like, why it didn't seem like anything had done any movement for some reason. I think my shit was lagging.
Okay.
Sorry.
No, you're okay. Alright. So, the 4 of you approach the temple. You can see some of the old stonework and what's been starting to be built on top of it. The building itself actually looks complete, but it doesn't necessarily look as much on the inside. It is rather spacious. And you can actually see a couple of the old statues that appear to be very time-worn, still standing within.
Would I be able to roll a nature check to see if I could at least know what kind of stone they're made from?
I will give you an attempt.
All right. Rock magic. So that is going to be a dirty 20.
So these statues appear to be made from marble, from what you can tell. Which, from what you know, doesn't seem like it's very common around here.
I'm not even sure this type of marble is from these hills.
Quite interesting. As of yet, I have yet to find the entrance to this underground section.
Correct. With that... I thought I had a gentleman prepared. Oh, well.
I'm assuming that people aren't usually allowed into these side rooms on the temple.
No, in fact, as you are looking about, I'll just use this fellow. A man actually does come out of the room to the left. He steps out. He's in old robes. A plain-looking fellow. And then he goes, "Ah, welcome. I see you've found your way to our temple."
It is a lovely temple.
Thank you. The town has worked very hard these past years, restoring what we could of it.
Out of curiosity, would you know anything about the temple's past before the town started forming around it here?
No, I don't believe I could say. We've been established for quite a while, but I've not known much less about the statues we decided to keep.
Can I roll sense motive?
Yes.
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna move to
Actually, I
my
can go
phone
to the
for
same as
Discord,
well.
but I gotta take care of something downstairs.
I was actually trying to remember if I had a good stat on that.
Oof, that'll be a flat 7.
Oh boy.
Let me see what I get. That would be 17 total.
All right.
God damn.
Vioral, you
Plus 9, so.
Yeah, Vioral, you pretty much are taking him for his word. The way he sounds, he seems a little bit miffed at the interior design decision, but otherwise not noteworthy in terms of other knowledge. Ostarian, as you hear him speak, you do notice he seems to hesitate in what he's letting on. You're not sure entirely whether that's something where he's thinking in terms of just maybe it's a speech pattern for him, but you feel like he may know more than he's necessarily willing to talk about right away.
Heard.
1 second. What's up?
With
Oh, yeah,
that, he does, but allow me to introduce myself. I am Franklin. I am the current clergy of this wonderful establishment, our newly constructed temple to Habitar.
I'm gonna step forward and introduce myself. I reach out to shake his hand. I'm Grimlock. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, the pleasure is mine.
Very nice
You
to
go.
meet you, Franklin.
Likewise. Do you have business here? Are you followers, or?
Actually, been doing research into the history of this town.
Have
Taken
you?
quite a bit of interest in it.
Just an enjoyer of fine stonework.
I see. Well, I suppose in a way you could find no finer, but no older either. We were impressed by how much of this place actually held itself up, but we decided it would make a great renovation.
Many structures from the past have strong bones, and sometimes strong bones is all you need to keep a building going.
Yes. Something like that.
I'm gonna take a step back so I'm just not awkwardly mad dogging this guy.
But is that not more awkward?
Personal space and whatnot.
Eh.
Just because I don't care doesn't mean that he doesn't.
Just recall how big a 5-foot square actually is, and you'll be fine.
Pretty much.
But I was close enough to shake his hand, which means I'm pretty close.
Alright. Is there anything else you would like to ask or speak about? This is an out-of-character question.
Probably not so far.
Alright. You're free to ask questions. You are free to look around more if you so choose to. You can pretty much do what you like, so please feel free.
Do I sound
What was that?
Do I sound all right?
Yes.
Sounds
Okay.
fine to me. Speaking of fine stonework, is it alright if I take a closer look at your altar? It looks to be beautifully carved.
Yes. One of the original things we had noticed, but we can't seem to do much about moving it either, so we sort of left it.
It does look quite heavy.
Yeah. Alright. Did you want to make any sort of checks while you look at this, or are you just looking at the...
I don't have anything for a plus for anything for perception, but am I still able to make a perception check?
Yes,
Okay. What do I
Sorry, I
roll?
had a phone call.
you're okay.
What do I roll to make the for
Just a
perception check?
D20. All reliable.
7.
Well, you do see that it is very nicely carved. It actually appears certainly like it's older, similar to the other statues, but you don't quite know much else. It's a nice looking altar.
Might I take a gander at it with my orc eyes?
Look with your special eyes.
Come check it out too.
So this is just a straight perception?
You are welcome to use other knowledges if you wish.
So
Your
I have
nature
my
is
knowledge in nature and dungeoneering.
Nature would still be your best friend.
You got it. Here comes the nature roll. Woo! That is going to be a 22.
Understood. So what you can identify out of this is it is certainly similarly carved from that material. You notice a lot more intricacies in it. What languages do you have?
My languages?
Yes.
Where would I
I
have
see
that?
Alrighty. So,
Oh, common
As
and
you-
orc.
as
As a
you
character,
go ahead.
I have draconic if somebody points out the language carved on it.
Well, we were gonna get to that bit, so that's no problem.
All right.
Yeah. So, Sito, looking at this, you actually do see some very worn, what looks to be script, in this altar. You follow the markings around to the side and see what appears to actually be some type of words, but you can't read it. Did I cut out?
No,
Yeah.
I heard
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
heard
yeah.
you.
Okay, so you come
There's
around the side and you can't make out what it says. But you follow it around to here. Oh god, what is he doing?
Mm.
Damn.
Some kind of script on this. I can't read it, but it's definitely there. Any of you guys make heads or tails of this?
Come over and take a look.
I'll come up and take a look at it as well.
I'll come up and take a
with
look.
my 6
I'll
known
take a-
languages.
I am Slim Shady.
I will take a look at it in Goblin, Elven, Orc, Gnome, and Sylvan.
I will
Jesus
switch
Christ.
I will switch language settings with my eyeballs.
Pew 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 pew. Hold on, let me get my goblin
Just turns
glasses.
a dial on the side of his head.
How do you know that many languages?
High intelligence.
I
Big
also have
brain
intelligence.
motherfuckers.
What languages do I know?
The kobold knows common, draconic, dwarven, and undercommon.
Yo, let's go.
Alright. So we got one. You're not even in the room. The fuck are you talking?
No, I'm not. I'm in the library. I'm just asking.
Somebody mentions right, his ears just tingle.
Yeah, right.
Oh, knowledge. Ooh.
Alright.
Didn't dump into that at all. As long as you know 2. Elven Common.
Oh boy. So, Grimlock, you are able to read the side of this.
Gentlemen, it's draconic.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Makes sense, seeing as he was saying this is a draconic cult.
Who would have guessed?
A what now?
Who would have thought?
I assume you guys are speaking in character.
Yes.
Alrighty.
Sorry. I whispered that last part, just really loudly.
Whispered it loud enough for the neighbors.
Like he was whispering, but not really.
An orcish whisper.
Yes, a fine orcish whisper.
Oh, what are
So,
you doing?
reading the side of the altar, you get a few lines of text, though it's fairly worn. Can you make a perception check for me?
We've been trying to reach you concerning your car's extended warranty.
Damn it, they
The
got me
fitness
again!
verification test is in a room.
18.
Is that just
Woo!
flat? It sure is just a flat 18. Goddamn. Alright, cool. You're gonna receive writing. Are you gonna read this out loud, or are you gonna? That's actually gonna be my question. Would you like to read this out loud as you read it, or would you like to take note of it for the party?
I'd like to take note of it. Again, slightly paranoid. I'm not sure how much I trust Franklin.
That is perfectly fine and understandable.
Understandable indeed.
Yes.
I greatly understood all this.
Yes. All right. There you go. All right, and you make that out on the text.
Alright. I think we should probably go meet up with Zero.
All right. So, is everybody in agreement?
Yeah.
I'm just following the smarty pants.
Say, very well then. Thank you for your time, Franklin.
Yes, Franklin. Thank you for letting
Beautiful
me
construction.
look at the altar. Truly, this is lovely work.
As you go, did it say something?
It's hard to say. It may have said something once, but it looks largely like chicken scratch now.
I see.
It could have been wear and tear as well. Someone may have tried the altar and scratched up the side.
Roll a d20 for me.
Roll a deception check.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I got a 7.
It has been a 7 heavy day. Oh my god.
It really has been. It's
Yeah.
very 7 today.
Wait, we have a hero
The
points, right?
7th day. You
Can I
do.
expend my-
You have.
Can I use mine right now to reroll that?
You are certainly allowed to. I'm gonna be still rolling for
Insight.
insight. Let's see. Yep. Go ahead and roll.
I rolled a 13.
All right.
Would this take the bonus from bluff?
Yes.
So 14.
Yes, because your charisma modifier is a +1. Don't forget.
Okay, yeah, 14.
All right. Well, you tell him this, and he blinks for a moment and seems to think to himself, but he goes, "Okay." And, well, I hope your travels go well.
Thank you, Franklin.
Alright.
Do be safe. Oh, does your temple take donations?
Yes, always. We have... Go ahead.
I'm gonna donate, yeah, I'll donate 4 silver.
I'll drop a gold in the coffers.
And my axe.
And my axe.
And my
Oh, God.
body spray.
No!
My flamethrower.
Yes, I'm going to donate a shiny gold piece to the church.
I'm gonna donate an M32 rotary grenade launcher.
Whoa,
You never know when you
hey.
need one.
No religion needs that much power.
Never
Fun-
leave home without it.
Fun for all the orphans, yes.
Donate an AGM 114 Hellfire missile.
Please stop.
Oh, chill.
Oh god.
Fine, if we're going crazy, I guess I'll drop off a Lockheed Martin, 71 Blackbird in this pitch.
I can't be one up though. How about a Saturn V ICBM?
I'm dropping a hydrogen bomb.
Just
Was
Porque Lonos Dos.
Anyways.
pourquoi?
Pourquoi?
Wow.
But with your lovely coin donations and no weapons of any kind, you
There's
see
actually not
yourselves
one of
out
that
of the
deception.
temple. Especially not war crimes in a can.
White phosphorus. White phosphorus.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. Don't worry about it. Ciro,
We're going to
you
Dubai,
made-
boys.
Welcome to Dubai. Do bye-bye, he says.
Our spooky ghost. Ooh.
Alrighty.
That's how it feels when you
So-
donate to the church.
Ciro, you broke off from the party earlier and decided to check the library.
Yes.
You are greeted by a half-elf woman. Hello, it's not common to see your kind in town.
Gonna drink.
I'm gonna wave to her. I'm like, hi, I'm sort of new here. Like in general, I'm here new.
Okay, is there anything I could help you with?
I was hoping to see if you guys had like alchemy books of any kind.
Alchemy.
Uh, Yes, something maybe hopefully I don't know.
I'm certain we have something. She wanders from behind the counter and comes about there.
Remember, I'm not at my computer, so I can't see what you're doing.
Right. So she comes around from behind the counter of the library and goes to one of the shelves. I believe we have a number of books on poultices and other remedies. I don't know just how deep some of these go. I haven't had a chance to really read them myself, but there should be a lot of useful information. Were you looking to borrow this book, or did you want to buy it?
Maybe just borrow. I don't exactly plan on leaving town with it. It was just something I was hoping to read while here.
Okay. We just ask that you hand in a silver piece. If you choose to return, we'll give back half of it.
Okay.
And this is just a good way for us to also be able to afford new materials anytime traders come through.
I'm gonna give her 2 silver. I'm gonna take 2 of the books.
Right, perfect, thank you.
2 frothy, just to give you an idea of what I was looking for. Basically anything that could aid with like healing different ailments. One of which I'm hoping to find a book that specializes in removing poisons from people. I have something that can deal with like stomach aches or whatnot.
Okay.
And another one is just a slow acting heal, basically. So mostly meant for out of combat stuff.
Okay.
And another thing I'm hoping to find is a map of the area. If something like that's here.
Oh, local maps, we do have a couple. You find more, if you're interested in a traveler's map, you'd want to go to the general store.
Oh, okay. Alright. Thank you. That's all I was really here for. I'm gonna take the 2 books and be like, thank you very much.
Perfect. And you are free to leave. So as you do leave the library, the rest of the party is coming down the road. So you are all able to meet up if you wish.
No, I run away.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
I'm going to head straight past the library to the general store. I'll stop. I stop, turn back. I'm going to see if I can buy something to write on. I have a feeling there are some things we shouldn't be saying out loud.
I have
Like curse words?
I have paper and a quill and ink.
That would be very helpful.
It's in my carts.
All right. Let's.
That good it does us better.
I'm going to the general store. I'm going to the general store though. I'm gonna buy a map of the area.
I'll go with you.
Okay.
I guess I will follow everyone to the general store, and as party member here is exiting the library, I'll go, "Greetings! Find anything interesting?"
Yeah, I got some alchemy books, hoping to learn some new things. And
Very
don't really.
nice.
Yes.
This is quite a fancy spread for a general store.
Out of character, I'll admit that the fancy spread is kind of my fault. Limited aspects and trying to make the store feel populated.
I understand.
Yeah. But you do actually see quite a variety of things within this place, though. It's...
Ooh, what's that? Ooh, what's that? An anchor? We ain't even close to the ocean.
Just pretend the anchor is an oversized grappling hook. You're fine.
Oh, like me aunties. Cool.
Yeah, there you go. But you do see some various things. There are herb pouches, little bottles of various liquids.
Would you be able to lower the height of the lock? It keeps putting the roof on top of me, and I can't really see very well.
You can lower it yourself if you just grab it.
I can, but as soon as I click inside, like to move my character, it drops it back down.
Oh, okay.
Double click the floor inside. That should double right click.
Okay, let me just okay, there we go.
That should give you plenty of movement.
Oh yeah, that's much better.
There you go.
Yeah.
General Kenobi looking shop. Hello there. Welcome to my store.
I would like a map.
Oh, he is not the keeper. He's just
No, I know. I'm just we're going along with the joke.
Hello there.
I'd like to try.
Wait, I will basically walk up to the dude working the place and be like, hi, can I get a map?
You walk up to the guy.
Yep.
Hi. I think they're over there.
Okay. She's gonna walk over there.
Yeah, I'm going to approach the same guy. Excuse me, sir. Do you happen to know the shopkeeper?
Know this shit.
And I am sorry for my companion. They're very excitable.
What's great?
She's probably around here somewhere.
How fun.
Thank you.
Yeah, just keep a lookout for a short one.
Okay.
Yes, I'm right here.
Okay. Thank you, sir. You've been very helpful, and I am sorry to have bothered you.
Yeah. He just kind of goes back to what he was doing before just leaving.
Oh, I know this thing. This is that Alan Beck. I like that guy.
Oop, my game just locked up.
For alchemy.
Excuse me, ma'am. A gentleman in here said a shorter lady ran the store. Would that happen to be you?
Hi, that's me. Can I do it for you?
First and foremost, I'm sorry for bothering your customers. We're looking for a few items. A blank book and a local map, perhaps.
Well, we have maps. That's not an issue. She starts tapping her foot. Books, 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 books. That lovely half-elf girl. She tell you anything about having blanks? It's rare that we
Lovely.
do, but if she does have any, they'd be there. The bookkeeper.
Honestly, I didn't even go into the library. I assumed all their books were full. I didn't want to pester them trying to find something they may not have. I thought a better chance would be had here.
A bit of a rarity. If anything, we try to keep anything book related there. Maps, though, we like to keep here generally because just travel, fishing, anything that folks like to do locally. Here, allow me to gather. And she just climbs up on a table. This young halfling lady just clambers up onto one of the tables and peels a map off the wall in
Thank you.
sort of a tearaway calendar fashion.
Well, you're up
There
there.
you are.
Would it be possible to grab 2 of them?
Yeah, and she just does a spin and tears another one right off.
Thank you so very, very much, madam.
Yeah, just need 2 silver pieces.
I will pay for one of the maps, and I will point out Zero. Zero, over here.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. Walk over.
What?
I'm gonna hold up a silver piece for a map.
And she just bends down off the table and plucks it from you.
Zero
Alright,
gets on her
perfect.
like toes to get one too. So it's like, ah.
I go to pick up Zero to bring her up to her level.
Okay.
Alright, anything else for you?
When you mentioned herb pouches, did you mean those for like cooking or like for alchemy?
Oh, all sorts. We have local herbs, we have anything you could cook with, and I mean, what's alchemy other than, cooking fancier herbs? We certainly have a variety. You're welcome to take a look. Was there anything is there anything in particular that you were looking for?
At the moment, no, there's nothing in particular. I just wanted to know what was here so that later I could pick something up.
Okay. It'll essentially have a value cap just due to the town's actual wealth, so if there's something you're looking for in a certain amount.
Alright.
Yep.
Good to know.
Did you say the I like you out loud to her?
Yes. After her comment about alchemy just cooking with fancy herbs, she just goes, I like you.
Oh. Alright. Anything else for you lot?
I'm just gonna inquire about a quill and ink as well.
She just scampers along the tables, avoiding all her wares along the way, and runs basically around half the room. Just go, over here. We have a few ink pots left. Quill, really, you could just pluck from any old bird, I feel like, but we do keep a few nicer feathers. And she picks one out. This one seems like it could be about your size. Let me go ahead here. So the one she picks is a fairly lengthy feather. It's quite fluffy. It is well over a foot long.
Would you happen to have a smaller feather? I'm sorry for being a bother again. Such a lovely
makes that-
feather. With how much we travel, I don't want to damage something so beautiful.
Like you said, half foot long, so like, I mean, foot long, so like half Sierra's height.
Just, it's about a foot and a half in length.
So a bit over half the Sierra's height.
Yeah. Yes. She kind of gives a little pout. Goes, "Oh, this one really seems like it would suit you."
It is very lovely, and I'm sure it does suit me.
You could even keep it in your hat.
You know what? If you can get me another feather for the quill to use the quill, I will throw it in my hat.
You got it. She... Oopsies. So she bends back down, kind of shuffles through, goes, "Alright, this one's more reasonable, I guess." It's much more normal size to what you would expect to typically be using. All right.
Perfect. And I would gladly buy all three. How much does that come
Alrighty.
to?
Well, I know a blank book is like what, 10 gold?
Well, they don't have that here.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
good.
So the ink is 8 gold.
Right?
The feathers are only 2 silver.
Buy both, or all three of them. And I stick the larger feather into the brim of my hat.
Is
Call
it
him macaroni.
What was that?
No, I went outside and I just put myself next to all these folk, like, stick 'em up, give me your monies.
Oh my god. Alright. Anything else?
Cito would never do something like that. He's a good boy.
Good boy. Good green boy.
I'm gonna. Once we're done shopping here, I'm gonna go to the stables and see how much it would cost to leave my pony there.
Alright. Did you want to let people know, or are you just gonna head that way?
I mean, I would tell Dover's character considering he's carrying me. But...
Oh, yeah, I forgot to set you down. Yeah,
Yeah,
when I go
just
to reach for the
underarm.
ink and the feathers, I just realize I'm still holding cereal and I set them down. Sorry
Just
about
had them
that.
underarm the whole time.
He's just like, this is my life now. This I am, I guess. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you set me down, she's gonna be like, I'm gonna go to the stable to see how my pony put there.
Sorry,
Alright.
Sarah.
And then she would just leave.
Just run off.
Yeah. Like, you know where she's going, but she doesn't wait for a response. She just goes.
Valid.
I just hang
Yep.
my head. Fuck, I made that awkward.
Alright.
Sarah runs off to check on her pony. I'm going to go to the library.
Alright.
We have 4 hours.
So, what are you guys doing while they head out their directions?
So I'm just gonna follow whomever
Where would town hall be?
So the town hall, as of right now, would be that building near the temple.
The one with the shells, or the other one to the left?
The one to the left, the fancier looking house.
Okay. I think I'm going to head there and do a little bit of probing for information.
Sure.
And I will let the party know as I start to head off that way.
Alright. Sito, would you like to go booking? Would you like to go perusing? Or would you like to go horsing around?
I would rather go perusing. I'm not one for horsing around, and I'm certainly not one for booking.
Okay.
No.
As for
I can
you,
peruse
Asterion?
with the best of them. So who am I following?
You are following the Oral, your elf lad.
What color is he?
The Poiple.
Purple base.
The one that was right next to me. Got it.
Yes.
Yes.
The crouchy
You'll
guy with
follow
the
him.
stabbers.
Astarion, what are you up to?
I've been dealing with personal life problems. How y'all
Fair.
doing? What's going on? I apologize.
He's just been hanging out of the well
He-
the whole time, getting some
He
water.
was by the well having flashbacks into the water.
Oh yeah,
He's going perusing.
paralyzed. Anyways, but yeah, no.
You are welcome to join them if that is what you'd like to do.
Sure. I don't know where we're going, but let's do it.
Going to town hall.
Alright, so the three of you will be heading over to the building. It's off to the left between the park and the temple. And somehow we managed to never put a path there, but that's fine.
Okay.
It's
It
just
gives it a more
lovely
rustic
nature
feel.
walk. Yeah, it's a lovely nature walk. Alright.
Don't.
I know how to open doors. There we go.
If you right click the door, there will be a little plus marker.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright.
I remember, is there a way to remove roofs and stuff so you can see inside better?
Using the green.
Oh, apparently I request to close doors.
Ah, perfect. Would like to close a thing. Click. There you go. I like that.
Must request to close the door from the DM.
That's pretty great, to be honest.
Hmm.
Alright.
No, it's okay.
That-
I'm trying to make food.
As you enter the building, you see a woman sitting behind a desk. She is currently reading, and she looks up to see you both there. May I help you?
Hey, I'm looking into the history of this here town. I was wondering, where might be the best place to get information on that?
History.
Particularly anything about the temple that the town was built around.
Hmm. She removes her glasses and sets them on the desk in front of her and sets down her book. The town of Rockheap has been established 400 years. We don't necessarily have much of a history, but we've certainly grown from the past. What exactly do you wish to know about the temple?
Just anything that might be related to it from before the town was established. I know the temple has been here quite a while. I'm very interested in its history. And I want to gauge her reaction to this question. Generally, just trying to gauge how taboo people are on that history.
Oh, one, you're gonna want to do a sense motive check then, and two, I'll respond as needed.
That dice got yoked.
Goodness gracious. All right, cool. So, her response. The temple has been here well before the town. We don't really know much about who or what it belonged to before. The statues, the creature that they seem to be, I've not really an idea, but they're quite majestic. I couldn't honestly tell you. There's not much I know aside from the temple being dedicated to Abadar since it's been rebuilt. It was a hope to reestablish, well, not so much reestablish, but establish a growth and promote trade through this area. It's not something that a lot of people dared to do since it was more of a frontier town.
All right.
Sense motive, she seems to be pretty much just speaking as plain as she is. There's not much she necessarily knows, but what she does know, she's more than willing to at least share an opinion.
Okay.
So
I will thank her then, and then take my leave.
Alrighty. From what you can tell, this seems to very much be a matter of those who do know probably aren't going to be speaking much of it, but many people seem to not be informed either. So you are certainly allowed to take matters into your hands, as they say.
Well, that was a whole lot of nothing.
It wasn't necessarily the information I was looking for.
It wasn't
Want
any
to-
information at all.
Yes, but it's always good to judge reactions to certain questions before you go delving further into certain topics.
We could just delve into that temple.
True, but I don't know how eager Father Franklin would be to let us really start looking into that.
Well, you know what they say when it comes to working with church folk. Better to beg forgiveness than ask permission.
That point you have there. However, if we were to beg forgiveness to anything, I would prefer we do it under the cover of night. So as to have as little to beg forgiveness of as possible.
Alright, Zero, you were heading to the stable. You just wanted to see if they would hold on to your
Take care of my
produce.
pony while I'm here. Yes.
Alright. So they agree. They say it'll just be a silver piece for the evening, just to give them a stall and make sure they're fed and cared for.
Okay.
Yep. The cart will be to the side. Did they do ask? Do you have a place you want to keep your belongings?
I was going to get a room at the inn, so once I have a room, I was just gonna move everything there.
All right, we can arrange for that.
Look at me wiggle. Look at me wiggle.
I heard that you guys were having issues with local tribes.
It's a bit more of a question for the guards, but we sometimes have trouble having trade come through.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the guards.
Okay.
Just wave to them and then walk away.
I'm waving plenty. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle.
Wiggling.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Do.
Grimlock, you were stopping at the library.
Yeah. I'm going to walk up respectfully to the librarian.
Respectfully.
I'm going to keep my voice down because it is a library. Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
I was told I might be able to procure a blank book here. Is that at all possible?
Books? She takes a moment to look. I believe we may have sold the last of our books, but we do have a good amount of parchment still. I can see what's available. I can see what we have.
Oh, that would be perfect. If you wouldn't mind at all.
Yes, of course. She just looks around for a little bit. She finds a pile of parchment papers. She goes, well, we could certainly do these. The sheets are cheap. It'd be just a copper piece for a few.
How much for the stack? The entire stack.
The whole... She just looks at... This is a pile of paper that's sitting about probably a good 4 inches from the table surface.
Oh, from the floor up past the table surface?
No, from the countertop stacked up.
Okay.
Like, it's just a very thick pile of parchment.
It's like one of those 250 packs.
Basically.
Oh, sorry. It's been a long day. I didn't realize it was that many. It was that much parchment. I'll pick up an amount akin to a small book in thickness.
Okay, that should be the last of the problems fixed. I apologize once again.
You're good.
Maybe an inch worth of parchment in thickness. How much for this much?
That's... She clicks her tongue a couple times, just flipping through and making sure she's counting it properly. It's about 200 pages. Are you sure you need this much?
Well, I was after an entire blank book.
Certainly true. Yeah, okay, we can... I actually feel silly saying the amount I just did. I forgot how thick parchment is. This is very, very fine parchment. The finest of parchments, the thinnest, the most flat-pressed you've ever seen in your life. High-quality stuff.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm making this too complicated.
Oh.
How many sheets of paper parchment was it for copper?
2.
Okay. I'll take 4 sheets then.
Alright. And she flips through and makes sure there's 4 sheets for you. It's two copper, please.
And I gladly hand over the 2 copper.
Alright.
I am sorry for making your day more complicated.
No, not at all. Alright. Are you complete there?
Would it be okay if I used your table really quick?
Yes. Please, go right ahead.
Thank you, Mel. And I'm going to turn around to the table that has the stack of books on it because there's more open space.
Yeah.
And I'm just going to quickly jot down first in draconic and then in common what I had read on the side of the altar.
Okay. Alrighty. As everybody is basically gathered over there, Ostarian, you would have been following Vioral
Yes.
and Ceto, so you'll be regrouping at the stable, or the sort of stable with them. Where'd your mini go? He is indoors. Oh no.
Yeah, I was still trying to figure out how to remove the roofs and whatnot. Sorry.
No, you're fine. I'm going to teleport you.
The roof
Yes.
removal thing has not been consistent for me either.
That's what I was
Yeah.
trying to figure out, because I'm like,
Oh.
I can't see shit inside these buildings hardly.
So double, like he told me, double right clicking the floor when you are inside will just lock you in on that level, and just make it easier for you.
Yeah. It's definitely one of the nicer bits, but if you have to manually adjust, just slide the green and keep it as close as you can. Alright. So the lot of you regather as Zero is starting to head toward the barracks. Is there information you would like to share amongst yourselves before continuing, or would you like to simply go and gather more information?
I'm going to hand the parchment with the information on it to Voriel. This is what was written on the side of the altar.
All right.
Alright.
Draka, do you want me to read it, or did you want me to just send it to him?
You are welcome to do either. I can read it as well if you prefer. I assume this is getting shared among the party.
Yeah, it's going to get shared among the entire party. Just had to have a starting point.
Does everybody know how to read common?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Don't you dare say no.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
It's the only language he doesn't know. There was
How
just
could this
no
happen?
brain left.
It was tempting. It was tempting. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, here's the thing. Even if you don't read common, it's also written in draconic.
Yeah,
which he
I do
also
read
can't
right.
read.
Can't read it all. I just know how to speak every language.
Yes. A special form of illiterate.
I can speak 25 languages. Oh, really? What does it say? I don't know. I can't read. Alright, I'm going back to my computer, by the way.
Nice.
Sarah just holds the paper upside down.
Alright. Control. The power of copy paste compels me. And I'm gonna
That'll be
pin
good.
this. I will make sure to be pinning anything relevant in the campaign notes, so that'll
Oh, that-
be. Yep. So Grimlock presents the parchment with that written on it, which came from the side of that altar.
Just be a simple ranger and sheep aficionado. But I'm not one with riddles.
There's a
Not
dragon
big
buried
modes.
under the temple.
It's not the most hopeful of omens, to be sure.
It's just a whole dragon. Don't worry about it.
It's just a dragon. Buried under the temple.
Never seen a dragon, but from what I've heard, I doubt one would fit in the temple, let alone under it. Stupid.
It would if it was dead and buried under there.
Who here has knowledge arcana?
Yo!
All right, that's one.
No!
I have knowledge dungeoneering.
Yeah,
No.
I know my way around dungeons.
Okay.
Not
Alright.
magic crap.
Go arcana,
What is this
child.
knowledge you speak of?
You're returning to the PC. Now's your chance. Roll.
23.
Oh, boy.
Whoa, that's quite the,
I'm
Wow.
very proud of that wooden cart.
Yeah, right? But yeah, 23.
23 or 22?
22, I'm sorry. I have
Okay.
a plus 7.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure there wasn't something on the sheet I missed. All right. So, yeah, you know. So yeah, you are pretty well versed with dragons. Don't worry about that. Or at least you know about them from when they used to exist. They're dead. Very, very dead.
Yeah.
So, you know, that's one thing you definitely know.
They are.
As God says the dragons are dead, the ground just rumbles.
The dragons are dead. We're in the burial site.
Dead. Dead. Dead.
Death is just another state of being.
Yes.
It moves. So.
But, so you actually know a bit about what they would certainly look like, what they used to be like. You know a number of things, but you don't know any
Papa,
specific
tell me
things.
about the dragons again.
Yes. Well, back in my day, dragons used to be giant flying assholes.
Covered in scales. Pooping fire.
Giant winged buttholes. Flying. Oh, no, yes, that sounds horrible.
Who would want that? My God,
I can-
not me.
I can't even imagine how they would eat. Never mind, I don't even want to think about it.
Pop just pinches the bridge of his nose and looks down.
Yeah.
Mm.
This is probably a burial site for a dragon. That's my guess.
Well,
Or just a
we'll never
temporary
know
resting place.
until we discover the way to the underground chambers beneath the temple.
Yeah, so it can. Oh, helping constructor of this town. Where is the temporary resting home?
Wait, did you think that's where they keep the dragon?
I don't think.
Under the temple?
So
Very well could be, or maybe
We're
there's
gonna-
something else.
we're gonna
buried
pretend.
under.
We're gonna
We should
pretend
go
there
there.
was an inn attached to the tavern because we forgot.
Hey, you forgotten in.
Don't worry about it.
Oh wait, is there not an inn in this town?
There's not an inn.
Oh no! Where am I sleeping?
Canonic canon
We'll
is
have-
broken.
We'll have to sleep in the out instead.
Oh no!
Oh, you guys get to live like
Get
me
it?
for a night. Hot.
No.
Hot.
Hot.
You know, for a town that would try to promote its own trade network, you'd think it would have somewhere for people to stay. Oops.
Nah.
You camp outside like the rest of the filth.
I like how this
And
isn't
there
that
is
was
a
thought of
nice
until
empty
I
pot
go. I'm
next to
gonna
the
rent out a
tavern
room
bathhouse.
in the inn. What inn? What do you mean?
What's
What inn?
that? What? Wait, what in? What? What? Oops.
I'd like to rent a room in the inn.
Oh,
In
fuck.
where?
I mean, there's very fancy rooms with metal doors in the barracks.
Mm-hmm.
It's like an inn.
Oh,
Oh god.
yo, let's sleep in the
All right.
barracks tonight.
So we'll just pretend there's an inn attached and this tavern had 2 floors to begin with. Suspension of disbelief broken, I know, but
I am sorry, Frosty. I
We-
didn't. I have to drink. I'll admit that.
neither
and
of us
I didn't even
remembered.
think.
Neither of us remember.
God damn.
I want to
us.
go to the inn.
I mean,
The
who's
what?
to say during the off time that an inn can't just manifest in that giant empty plot in front of the bathhouse and tavern?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't. It was always there. Just
Yeah, it's always been there.
it's always been there, watching and waiting.
It's there right now. Let's go.
Right now, like it was,
Right
like it
now.
always was. Like
But
it always was.
Since
So we're
we're
going to the inn to get a room.
Yeah.
since we're outside at the moment, we have a sense of what time it is? How close to dark is it, basically?
So you guys did arrive during the midday. It's starting to get a little later into the afternoon. The sun is getting lower. The sky is going a bit orange. It's just... There you go.
Fill my fucking soda, fucking table, fucking mat pet.
Fucking Matt Pat.
Oh, could you hear me? Whoops. I thought I muted myself. Alright. So yeah. Let's go to the inn that definitely exists.
In where?
The inn.
In where?
Inn.
The inn. So you guys, the inn. It was always there, like we said. We didn't forget anything. See,
Oh, I was like, where the
inn.
fuck is the empty lot? There's a building there now.
Where's the empty?
I was looking for the empty lot.
Yeah,
Where's
to
the
inn.
empty, you guys?
Oh no, the road is broken.
The road's
Oh, no.
fine. I don't know what you're talking about. It was
Where the
always
fuck's
like
my cat?
this.
The masquerade has been broken.
God. Oh, look at all these requests to open a door. Isn't that just delightful? God.
Frothy, there's
Welcome.
no living down that we forgot this.
The best part is this place also has a tavern built into it, so now there's just the local pub across the street and the actual traveler's place. All right.
Warm my crossbow by the fire. Yeah.
Toasty.
I'm stealing a room.
I mean, as a trade town, it's always good to have multiple pubs.
It, like I said, one for the locals, one for the travelers. It's perfectly fine. This was not a mistake at all. Nothing bad happens here.
Kind of interesting that the kitchen in this place is literally like just in the middle of the room. Someone
Actually-
orders some food, the bartender just picks up a mug and says, "Hey, order up," and throws it at the wall.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a very popular method.
Excuse us, ma'am. We would like to rent a couple of rooms. Are there any available?
Yes, of course. There's rooms available. What are you looking? How many people do you have? How many rooms do you need?
Would Viral already have room considering he's been here a while?
Yes, you would.
We'll need a 4. Unless anybody wants to double up.
We have rooms with multiple beds. We have rooms with double beds. We don't have many, but you're welcome to take what you need. We have 3... We have 4 available right now. 3. We have 3 available. They have 2 beds each. If there's 4 of you, you could have 2 rooms. If you'd rather not, we can sort something out, I'm sure.
Is anybody opposed to rooming together?
I am not.
Not really.
Alright.
Pretty indifferent.
We'll take 2 rooms with 2 beds each.
All right. Would you like the suite, or would you just like the basic rooms?
Yes, please.
To
What's the
which-
price difference? What is the difference in the accommodation?
Well, the suite would be 8 gold for the evening, and I'll be honest, there's plenty of room if you don't mind not using a bed. We just have 2 beds in there. So it would really be 8 gold for the lot of you if you want to do that. But it's 5 gold an evening for the regular double rooms.
Gold.
Gold.
Rafi, I'm double checking. Okay. Fucking hell, we need to get a job quick then.
Well, you're travelers. Usually they bring coin.
No, that was an out of game comment.
Oh.
I'm thinking it's like fucking hell, we need to get a job quick.
Just the look on Ciro's face conveys all of that.
She was like, I need
It pretty
money.
much did. She just sees your eyes widen like, yeah.
I need money.
Yeah, we need a lot more money.
So, which rooms did you want?
There are 4 of us.
Part of me says get a suite and we just pay together and share it. I don't care about sleeping on the floor.
There's 4
Yeah,
of you, it'd only be 2 gold.
I can survive sleeping on the floor. I'm tough.
You have
I'll toss them 2
bedrolls,
gold.
right?
Yes.
You seem like you have equipment with you still, so.
Alright.
So everybody.
Just have this one room off to the side here. The 1 bedroom.
Yeah, you have the single bedroom. That's 3 gold an evening,
Oh, okay.
which you've been paid up to now. You're paid for tonight, as is.
Alright. So 2 gold each and we just get a suite room.
A sweet
Alright.
room.
Sweet.
Sweet. The door is open to the room, so you will be able to just go ahead and take it. So yeah, just head up the stairs. And she directs you. Head up the stairs, 2 lefts, and then a right.
Thank you so very much.
Of course. Alright. So, it is starting to get dark outside. You folk are having your evening. And it is currently night. Was there a time you wanted to go out? Were you gentlemen planning to rest for the night? What are your goals here?
I was actually curious about this myself.
Like I have a plan. Ever.
I'm just gonna lay here until someone tells me what to do.
Get up and
You
do 20
walk.
push-ups.
Wah! Wah!
Sleep ups.
Awesome.
Got him.
I think Otis has the right idea.
Oh, I'm floating. Oh.
Do the windows to this room
What a lovely
open?
night. The windows do open,
Okay.
even if
I'm
the
going to
game might not necessarily let it. These
I'm
windows do
going
open.
to peek out one. Is there a like solid handholds to climb down?
Go ahead and let me pull back up your sheet.
If that's the plan, someone's carrying me. I'm not making it.
Why not?
All right.
I have a 7 strength. I'm not making it.
planning
You hop on my
on,
back. We got this.
I
Let's go.
want
Yeah.
you to go ahead and make
That's the plan.
Did someone say strength?
make a knowledge dungeoneering check.
Lovely.
This is the most
That is
adjacent
going
thing
to
I can
be-
give you.
That's going to be a 26.
All right, you fondle about the window and feel for where it would be the most sturdy, and you do find a hold that seems like it should hold just about anybody's weight. There's essentially an iron bar protruding from the side. It holds a small flag, just one of the decorative pieces, but you can tell it's very sturdy. It's just in the building.
Okay. Is anyone watching the window that this flag is from right now?
Looking out the back end of the inn, no, there is not from where you can see.
Okay, I'm going to tie off a rope to this and kind of wrap it around so
Alrighty.
it's ready for nighttime for a climb down.
Alrighty. Go ahead, and it's already plenty dark. The moon is high in the sky. It's probably one of the better times to make your exploration if you wish to.
Okay. In that case, I'm going to climb down the rope and go start scouting around the temple, keeping an eye out for anyone watching.
Gotcha.
Knock
I'm going
on.
to make sure I have my hood up and scarf around my face.
You just say, "Can you come?"
Can I come?
Sure, if you'd like. Just try to stay quiet. After all, there is a curfew, and I'd rather not get on the bad side of the guards while we're here.
Okay. So, where are you on the map?
I am going to teleport myself out back of the inn here, next to this.
Well, are
rock.
we trying to do this as a party or?
How many
What?
of you want to go? How many want to explore? How many want to just sleep?
Anyone who wants to join me is welcome to.
I'll join someone carries me. And my cat.
I'll go too.
How long would it take me to buy a scale mail in my backpack?
To put it in your backpack?
Well, basically take it off, put it in my backpack, and then climb down, put it back on, because then I could climb without being at 0 on my climb check.
To... Where is it?
Because we got to carry the other guy down. So
It takes about a minute to take your armor off. You can stuff it in your bag and you can go back down. It'll take you another couple minutes to put it back on.
we're climbing with the rope.
Okay, give me a second here to look at your...
Oh, we only need a 5 to pass. Fuck it, I'll climb with it.
Is it a knotted rope or just a rope?
I think it's just a rope. That's up to him though.
Yeah,
But
that's true.
it's a rope with a wall to brace against. So
Mm.
Yeah, so you only need a DC 5 anyway.
How,
You
how
are
do I
doing this-
teleport my character?
Hold shift and then
Hold
click and
shift,
drag.
click your character, and then you don't
If
even
we
have
wanna
to
make
click
it
and
not a
drag,
rope
just
first.
click.
we could actually make it really easy to climb. DC 0.
That said, if it is a DC 5, I am gonna have you guys roll just because it's night. Those of you with low light vision and dark vision are good.
Oh,
Yay! I'm an elf.
Someone's carrying me. I'm not rolling myself.
on my back. Let's go.
I'm on.
Are
Well,
you
I've
Cash
already
there,
got
too.
a climb scale of +4, so
I do without my armor. My armor.
I have a
fails
climb
to-
scale of -2.
oh, you better roll.
Nah, you're carrying me. I don't have to.
Okay, good. All right, yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
with,
me
my,
or you.
with my big, strong arms and my
Grim.
hefty climbing ability.
Grimlock,
Yes.
were you climbing down to?
Yeah.
Alright, you're the only person who I think needs to roll.
D20.
Yup.
Add strength modifier,
You have a climb mod.
which is -1, so 11.
Yup. Yep, that's your...
And 11 passes.
Did you roll in tail? What?
That 12 sitting right there. You want me to? It was a 12. You want me to re-roll it?
Where's the... Why is the log not showing for me right now? What is this? There it is.
Yeah, Doverhound rolled a 12 after
Yep.
Hot F and Trash is 8.
I missed it. It's alright.
With the -1 modifier.
Yeah,
it's
you're
a
fine.
11. Okay.
So everybody descends the rope and makes their way out the back of the inn. Would you gentlemen like to head in any particular direction?
I am going to roll stealth and start heading off towards the temple to go around the back here.
Alright. Do me a favor and roll a stealth check. You're going to be operating with that for a while.
Yikes.
My stealth. That's going to be a 12.
Again, it's another
Yeah.
7.
It is.
It sure
So
is.
we're making stealth checks.
For those who decide to stealth their way there, yes.
28.
Big squeeze.
I got a I
God.
got a 15 on the die. I have a +10 and an additional +3 because of my cat.
So that's going to be 13 for me.
God damn.
I mean, not 13. I mean, fuck. Whatever I had +3.
So,
19.
2.
yeah, I was also going to give you a +2 because of your scales being their color. So,
30.
yeah,
I got a 30.
you don't even need it. I didn't even need to give you a handout. It's just like, nah.
I take one step and fall into a pile of bells.
Pile of bells and cats.
Jesus.
One of the cats is owned by the guard who's nearest to us.
Oh my.
This
Jesus.
happens to be right in front of a cage full of dogs. Guard dogs that are bred for their loud bark.
Osterion, where's your stealth roll? Are you gonna just pretend
Maybe
you
if
don't
I even
need it?
should, but let's go.
Yo.
18
Much-
minus 4 so 14.
Yeah,
Wait, what?
bro has
I
a
haven't-
-4 stealth,
Yep.
and he's
I
still.
mean, that 14 is still higher than my total right now.
Well, at least I got a 30.
All right. So, Grimlock, not used to it being dark, basically just immediately stumbles, and you guys help him not do that.
Look, someone's not used to walking in the dark. Oh.
I'm questioning if he's used to walking at all. What are you talking about?
Everybody's mean. Alright, so you guys start making your way around the back of the building, correct?
Yeah.
As you guys do catch Grimlock and start moving, you just hear a voice. What was that?
Shit.
So,
Your mother.
Starion, move your damn mini.
Oh, sorry.
Mother, was that you?
Alrighty. So, looking at the back of the temple, you actually do see 3 windows lining the back. There's, well, left, middle, and right, so you're free to take your pick.
I'm going to whisper very quietly to the party. So, from what I could see from the inside, the middle window obviously just looks out into the common area of the temple. If I remember correctly from the door that Father Franklin came from, the right window would go into his office, so this left window goes into a room as of yet unknown. Shall we try this one?
Give it a try.
How high up is the window?
The window... Aha, I have a flashlight. The window is about... about 10 feet up.
Is anyone here 8 feet tall?
I am actually quite short. I'm only 5'10".
I am 2'1".
6'2".
So the wall is mostly old stonework, correct?
This wall is some older stone. You can see newer stonework, but it is fairly, how you say, rounded.
Okay.
It is pretty cobbly.
Okay. Are there some good, like, cracks to serve as handholds, or that I could anchor some pythons into on the way up?
If we're going to use pythons, we should use mine. I have the silent ones.
What do you mean, silent pythons?
They go in quiet.
Well, Lou.
Very
While they're doing
lubricated
this, I'm gonna be looking
python.
around the corner, like this corner right here where my character is.
Yeah.
Like kind of just peeking her head around so she can look down and make sure no one's coming at us from this side.
It's a good idea.
It is
That's,
night time, so.
No, yeah. With the low light, you guys are pretty much alright from what you can tell. Looks like the guard that did hear something may have already left. Alright. Did you guys want to use those pythons?
Yes, I would like to use some of my silent pythons.
Why are they
Alright.
silent?
They
This
have
is Zach asking right now.
So they have springs that allow them to not make as much noise when they're being hammered in.
Oh. Okay.
Very nice.
That makes sense. I was legitimately confused. I was like, what are you talking about?
They were very expensive.
Okay. All right.
I'm honestly just genuinely proud you guys are using tools and not just throwing a kobold with a rope through a window.
That was
Hey, we have a kobold.
Grimlock just put the rope back in his bag.
just immediately puts the pythons away. Like, we have
Oh yeah, we
this.
got lizard. We throw lizard.
No.
Yeah, if you want, I can give you fast healing so you don't hurt as much after you land.
I don't like this.
All right.
But you
Well-
want to help, right?
The thing is, if we do throw it, like if I put those pythons in, we're gonna have to take them back out, or someone's gonna know someone was climbing this wall.
Oh, obviously.
Mm.
But if we throw the kobold,
I'm gonna scream.
It's
not
just
if
gonna
I
be a-
shove a sock in your mouth.
I don't like this.
Can pythons be used as an anchor point for a rope?
Yes,
That's what they are used for.
that is. Yep.
All right, I need some water, so it gives him some healing ability, so he doesn't just die on impact or get crippled.
If you
So,
throw me in, you have
what-
to bring my cat with me.
All right. So how are you guys plotting this?
I think we're gonna throw the lizard.
Throw the lizard. Got it.
You had to open your mouth. Oh, I'm so proud you're using tools. Urga durga durga.
You're welcome.
Actually,
Wait.
if we can find an anchor point for rope on the inside, that's not a terrible idea. We could just have like a couple people give the lizard an alley-oop up into the window and have them anchor the rope
So-
for the rest of us.
Here's the problem, all right? I still have to put the python in the wall.
Not if there's an anchor point inside.
Okay, then I can just tie the rope.
Who's
I
the
guess-
tall? Did someone say they were 6 feet tall?
6'2".
It'd be probably easier for you to pick him up and give him the leverage to jump up there instead of me just throwing him with my mighty orc arms.
Viral is also 6'2".
Viral.
I guess
I mean no
this is-
offense by this. How much do you weigh?
me?
Viral.
I do not weigh a lot. I am 132 pounds, not including gear.
Okay. What if you get on my shoulders and then we pass Zero up and into the window?
So, basically, with 2 6'2" party members, we could basically give just about any of the party members a good alley-oop, just putting our hands under their foot and thrusting them upward.
Just about.
All right.
Oh, I'm 6'6".
You being 6'6" is why I wear this hat.
Basically, the old maneuver of if you have at least 2 people, you can toss one of them up on the ledge, and then the one up there can pull the other one up. Except in this case, we probably want to find a rope anchor. So, who are we sending up?
The little one.
Little
Unless
one.
you I'm a little hefty. I'd prefer to lift myself, thank you.
I guess I'm going. All right.
I think you would be the better option. I've almost already gotten this caught once.
I need my cat.
Have we lost the raptor?
No, you have not.
Okay.
Frothy is just sad.
No, I'm actually just fixing something because for the effort of putting that in where I did, I just destroyed like an entire section of my work.
Yo, let's
So.
go.
Very cool, I know.
So, what do we need to roll?
You're doing an alley-oople?
Yep. Alley-oop
Alright.
and the kobold up into the window.
Alright, how are you stacking?
So, our tall boys are each going to take a side and give the kobold an alley-oop.
So the elf and the human are on either side and just gonna get both feet.
Yeah,
Am I
sounds like
understanding that correctly?
Yep.
Okay. Alright, I want the 2 of you both to strength. So just roll me a d20 and do a strength check. I want the kobold to do an acrobatics.
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 That's going to be a 3 from me, dog.
Six
What
plus
is-
4, so 10.
Wait, how many people are helping this kobold up?
What's happening?
Everybody, we're a family.
Family. It's a family game.
Absolutely not roll.
All right.
13.
12 or 13?
12. I don't know why am I keeping that at +1? What the fuck am I doing?
Greedy.
Yeah, I am greedy.
Greedy.
I want the big number. I rolled a 30 and I can't get off that high.
All right. All right. So you guys have no problem lifting the small lizard person. You go to throw him up. Vioro, you slip, but Osterian helps you get her up along with Grimlock. As they toss you up, Ciro, you're able to grab to the ledge and hoist yourself the rest of the way with your momentum, and you are now perched up in the window.
What
Did
do
you
I
already
see looking down?
For the sound of a crescendo ending.
looking down into the room? It's very dimly lit from the moonlight and a remaining candle that was left just to keep the room lit as needed. You see boxes just kind of scattered throughout the room.
So this is just a storage room, basically.
This looks to just be a storage room.
Okay. Do I see something in the room I could like tie this rope off on so that they can have a good to like?
Yeah.
Could I tie? Do we need the? Could I tie it around one of the boxes?
You could.
All right. I guess I'm dropping down into the room. Trying to land a bit quietly,
All right.
like a cat.
Go ahead and acrobatics for it.
All right.
This is a new check.
20.
Yeah. You have no problem hopping back down and landing on your feet very quietly. Go ahead.
I'm sorry. The big box. I'm gonna
The
give
really
it
big
like a
box.
light shove to see if I can move it, and if I can't, which is highly likely, I'm gonna tie the rope around it.
Go ahead and just roll a raw strength check.
All right, let's see what I get. 17.
With all your little kobold might, you are able to make the box move like an inch, but it seems pretty solid.
All right, tie the rope around it.
All right. And then the rope has just been hanging out the window the whole time, correct?
Well, I figured that when I jumped down, I brought like the half of it with me.
Okay. All right, so there is a rope now leading from the window to outside. Who wants to try it?
She was like, "Bring my cat."
I'll give it a try.
Sito will keep watch with his orc eyes.
Look with your orc eyes.
My mini can't actually fit you. Oh, there we go.
I will just
Oh, yeah,
teleport
I need
people in and just
teleport
give me
myself.
There you go, look at that. What does everybody weigh?
Weigh 211 pounds before gear. So I'm sitting at about 320 pounds at the moment.
I'm 30 pounds before gear.
I'm at
254 with gear.
I am 216 with gear.
All right. So you know who's heaviest. How do you want to go about it? You gonna work your way up, or do you just want the big guy to go first?
If we work our way up, we can add more weight to the big box just to be sure it doesn't move.
I like that.
Lighter
Alright.
people first.
All right. You go ahead and one at a time start working your way up the rope and are able to get inside no problem. I'm gonna ask Grimlock one more time to just roll a climb check.
Don't fuck me, don't fuck me.
Mm.
I'm gonna
Very
use my
cool.
hero point for the session to have him reroll.
No,
I don't know if I can do that. I'm just
he
I
already
knew I shouldn't have
expended
used it.
his.
I knew I shouldn't have used mine immediately.
This isn't Morkborg. You can't just use it for someone else.
Alright. You get your way up until you lose your footing and you fall right back down flat on your ass. You make one perception check for me.
$17. 17.
Alright. You do notice that one of your canteens had actually fallen off your pack from the fall, so you're able to just pick it back up. Alright. You can try... You'll be able to try again without any issue next time. Alright, who wants to go?
With me being the heaviest, I would rather go last, no matter
Yep.
what. I will give Grimlock assistance this time climbing, just so he can at least get halfway up before falling.
It is greatly appreciated.
You see, the trick with climbing is not falling.
We could fall upwards.
Yeah, think of it as falling upwards. Real good ranger trick.
Like these tricks. Alright. So, one at a time, you all manage to make your way into the building. Sito, you are the last to follow.
Will I roll my climb check?
You have...
I have a lot of proficiency in climbing.
I was gonna say, you have more than enough to not even have to roll a climb for this.
Once everyone's in, I'm going to quickly pull the rope in, knowing that one of ours did fall and probably created a bit of noise doing so.
Alright. Alright. You guys
Oh,
are
it's a little
now...
cramped in here.
Yeah, you guys are now just in a room that is littered with boxes.
Would I be able to roll a knowledge engineering check to maybe see if I could find any levers or buttons against the wall that, you know, might be hidden in such a place?
Alright.
Is that a yes?
I am going to... Actually, quite the opposite. I was just reading, so the alright was me looking. New. But you are all welcome to roll perception and take your time to check the room.
Alrighty, here's my roll.
I'm going to check in any boxes that I find open as well for any
That's going to be a
information or clues.
14.
17.
Alright.
It is going to be a
23.
13 from me.
Damn.
Our modifier was 19.
Feel free to also... I thought you would be able to write in the chat box. Maybe I'm being weird. Alright, anyway. So anybody who got over a 15 was able to notice in this room that under one of the crates, the stone actually seemed to be an off color. Upon closer inspection, you note that there is a bit of a draft coming from between the stone there.
Do you feel
You blokes find anything?
there's a draft coming from under one of these boxes?
Oh, ale? Lager?
No, like
No, wind.
a breeze.
Oh. Okay,
That's
then.
fine too.
Can you
Shall-
move the
I'm gonna
box,
open this
please?
door.
No.
Wait.
No, I'm not gonna open the door.
No.
I want to move the boxes aside. See if I can feel exactly which stone the draft is coming from.
Alright, you start shifting boxes around. Yeah.
While they're
Yeah.
doing that,
Go
sorry.
ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna cast detect magic so I can see if there's any magic in the room.
Alright. You work on casting your spell while the boxes get shifted. And you don't detect any magic in here.
All you detect is sexual tension.
No magic
Maybe
in the
that's if I
temple.
detect magic.
God is not here.
Its very own magic, huh? What was that?
What?
I missed what you said.
Oh, I said, no magic detected in the temple. God is not here.
Damn.
God is not.
Only
I've
priests
left
and
this
altar
place
boys.
a long time ago.
God has abandoned us.
Not again.
It wouldn't be the first time I've been abandoned. It won't be the last.
Alright.
Oh
So,
yeah, big
you're able
mommy
to-
issues over here.
You're able to determine the tile that has the breeze coming from it. What would you like to do about this?
I'm gonna take out my crowbar and try to pry it open.
There you go. Alright, give me a strength.
He goes, I'm gonna pull out the cold bolt and try and pry it open.
I said crowbar.
I know, I'm just making a joke.
Same difference.
2. Do I add my strength modifier as well as the crowbar modifier?
Yes. Crowbar adds to your strength check.
8.
Alright, you do not do it.
This
Let
big.
me take a try at it.
I let him go. I give him the crowbar.
Alright.
Move that back, by the way.
Yo.
That's
Alright.
gonna be a 16.
Alrighty. Grimlock, after passing off the crowbar to Sito, he flexes his little orc muscles and jams the crowbar.
Little
jams
orc
the-
muscles.
jams the crowbar in between the stones and is able to pry it open. The stone comes loose and gets scooted to the side, and you see a ladder leading down.
Oh.
Oh, would you look at that?
I just stick my hand out for the crowbar.
I give it back, and then I go, me first!
Alright.
I put the crowbar away. Well, gentlemen, 14 and I follow right after him.
Does the door to this room have like a solid rung handle?
It should, yes.
Okay. Can I use
Yes, it
a rope
does.
and tie off the handle to, I guess, the heavy box, or is there some anchor point that would have been revealed moving the tile? Actually, which way does the door open? Is a good question to start with.
You should check.
I'm going to try to ever so slowly and carefully push and pull the door to see which way it opens.
I am now going to click the door to see which way it opens because I forget. It's an
Shit.
innie.
I'm going to whisper to the party, hey, can I get some help moving this big box in front of the door?
I climb
So
back.
no one surprises us.
Where am I?
You are still
there
in the
I am.
room. Yeah, you're on
The
a crate.
cat's in the basement.
In the cell of the student.
Yeah, I climb back up and I'll help move the box.
Okay. So go ahead and we're gonna be doing another raw strength check.
Oh shit!
Goodbye, dice.
Motherfucker.
That's going to be an
4.
8 for me, dog.
Y'all are having a good time.
I just stand
I'm
there
having a
and
great time.
30.
What do you mean?
Mural isn't the strongest fellow.
I haven't rolled below a 10 yet.
God.
It'll be coming soon.
Also, that's another 7 on the die.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, we're not talking about that.
We're not talking about the average below average. Alright. So yeah, you guys have a bit of a rough go of pushing this box. Oral, you're able to get a little bit of push on it, but it's just not budging.
Can I roll to just come up the ladder and just with one hand push it into place for them? Be like, stop mucking around. We got
You
things
can
to do.
give it a try.
Roll with disadvantage.
Right, that's the real secret.
Shit. That's a 7.
You're just like, oh,
What are these crates made of?
crates, I guess. Hey,
One of
Kobold, you
those
want to give
divinity
it a
crates
try?
that has
17,
like
so.
hundreds of crates nested in it.
What'd you roll? 7
A 3.
also.
But 7 total, yeah.
Oh my god. GG's.
Beaten
Alright,
by great.
again.
Kobold, do you want to assist?
Trying again. Whoa, hey, dice. Stop it. Come here. It's stuck in the wall.
What does it do? Oh yeah, just delete it and make a new one if you gotta.
There, I got it.
Alright. So after much concerted effort, the crate is finally shoved into the doorway.
I hope they don't expect us to move it back.
Well, that's gonna be a problem for a later date.
That's
Yeah.
for that's a problem for future Cito.
Down we go.
That's right. The future. Alright, give me just a second.
Ooh,
Damn, it's dark.
lighting.
Yep. Welcome.
Feeling I got dark vision. God damn.
Yeah, thank goodness. Representative of dark vision. For those who have it.
Yo, let's go.
I'm afraid as an elf, I only have low light vision.
Those who have dark vision have.
Zero has dark vision.
Low light vision will still assist you in this room, in these rooms as well. So do not worry.
Okay. They do have torches, they're just not bright torches.
Yeah. Make sure everybody is down here. Where's our cleric?
One more.
I like this music.
Yeah, it's nice
Right?
music.
Alright, everybody's down the ladder. Welcome. Please, I will now... You guys actually shouldn't have even been there yet.
What?
You guys should not actually even be in the room yet.
Oh, we The door was open.
Just making room.
No, no room. Only room. Enjoy closet. All right.
Whoa, what was that?
I just deleted a die.
Oh, okay.
All right. Welcome to the first room, your first trial. Please feel free to open this door.
I will attempt to open the door.
It's stuck. I'll be right back.
Oh no!
Was it... Okay, first question. Can I even see in here?
It is very dark. This room is not lit. You can... There is a lantern you can see. There is a...
Just barely.
No, you can see. The lantern lights this room more than well enough. I will be right back because my GM screen is outside the room.
Oh boy. Let's just spam him with requests to open the door.
I'm going to try to intimidate the door.
I cast magic missile on the darkness.
I cast fireball. We're in a literal closet. I cast fireball.
It's like in Vox Machina. It's like, no, I'll hit you too. I can take it! Do it!
I really wish I had the patience to actually watch through all those.
Welcome,
Well,
adventurers, to your first, most dire of circumstances, a door that will not budge.
I
Can I
intimidate the
tell
door.
if it's locked?
You can check if it's locked.
I check if it's locked. What do you want me to roll?
Perception. Or, if you so choose, simply try to pick the lock.
I guess I will try to pick the lock.
Sure,
Use my disabled device skill.
that's right.
Ah, that's a wonderful 8.
I kick the door.
You kick the door.
Yes.
Go ahead, roll me a strength check.
Hey!
That's a 14.
You kick the door with what feels like all your might, and your leg got a little tingly.
Oh, that's a strong door. Oh, what is that, mahogany?
Is the door
Oh.
locked?
Mahogany.
Is the door locked?
From Vioral's attempt, Vioral, what you can say is it seems like it should be unlocked.
I will relay that to the party.
And I see the hinges on the door.
I attempt to open the door instead of just kicking it.
The door does not, well, it jiggles, but it is definitely not budging.
I'd like to roll a perception.
Yeah. You do not.
I see nothing.
Apparently there's another driver to fix performance issues.
You go into a blind rage against this door that dares defy you. Roll a strength check.
And it adds
Okay.
I guess some super resolution stuff. Game is
So 16.
Tailspire.
I also apparently bust my head against the door.
And I
Roll.
see,
not sure why there are Black Friday deals going on now.
and I see if the hinges on the door are exposed at all.
What weapon were you using?
With me?
Were you using a weapon or just attacking? Because I did not actually determine this.
Well, if I'm going to go to a great rage, my character would literally pull out my greatsword and swing at it.
Is
Swing
this
at the door.
closet?
In this closet with 4 people surrounding you.
I mean,
Behind me, I'm the
What?
ragiest.
As soon as he pulls out his great sword, I'm going to hide behind the ladder here.
So, from what we know, this door should be unlocked, but it's not opening.
Correct. As I said in my exclamation, it is stuck. The best kind of door, the one that basically only has like one of two solutions.
Why don't you just use the crowbar
tickle
and the
the door.
hinges?
Well, because nobody's answered if I can see the hinges.
I tickle the door. Maybe it's a
Can we
magic
see the
door.
hinges of the door?
Getting around to the hinge question, because I did hear it and I apologize. You cannot see the hinges on this side.
Okay.
So it's outie. It opens outwards.
Yes. It's a push, not a pull,
Yeah.
from what you can tell. Alright.
Okay.
Do me a favor and roll your weapons damage against the door.
Can I curse the door?
And you could.
I'm joking. I'm gonna use Undone's curse on the door.
3 with a 7 damage.
You put a very large gash in the door, but it still stands before you.
That
Let's
case,
start.
I would like to swing my hand axe at the door. Axes are good at busting up wood. Should be good at busting up doors.
Door would even.
Oh, it's a +6, not a +4. I apologize, but yeah.
What's the total?
That would make it, because of roll of 3, so 9.
Okay.
I looked at the attack modifier, not the damage modifier.
Did you just roll on a... Oh, I see what you mean. Yep. Alright, yeah. You hit the door. Roll your door damage.
Hold on, I'm trying to find my dot. There it is. Alright, so I swing at the door. And that is going to be a total of 5 damage.
Very good.
You know, I see everyone hitting the door. Can I also hit the door?
Yes, you are welcome to hit the door.
I'm gonna hit the door with my dagger. Alright, let's see what happens.
So,
Just
Cito, you glance off the door.
9 to hit.
You hit the door. It's a door.
it doesn't
It's
have
not
much
going
AC.
anywhere.
Alright,
It's
let's see
not
my
going
damage.
anywhere.
My D4 is stuck. Oh, 3. I did 1 damage to the door.
Even better, you do less than that because you're a kobold. A dagger is even smaller.
Oh yeah, it's a D3, right?
It's a D3.
Okay, let me roll a D6 then. Hold on a second. Let's roll.
Oh,
Oh,
it thinks
my
it's people.
I did 0 damage to the door.
You roll, dude. Your damage rolls are do not attack things. I'm sorry. Do not attack things. Never
Oh, he's
attack
so
things.
cute. Look at
I
him trying to attack the
Rolls
door.
a god. I forgot you roll a goddamn D3 -2 for damage.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
no.
great.
While everyone's
Wow.
attacking the door, can I roll perception to see if there's like any hidden levers or buttons or anything
I
else?
just hit the door because
Yes,
everyone
roll
else
perception.
was. I don't know.
I was trying to use perception, and apparently my character did not want to do that.
You see in this room
be a
the
22.
ladder you came down, the lantern lighting this closet of a room, and a door.
Pull on the lantern.
Yeah, I'm going to like lightly tug on and jiggle the lantern, see if it might be like a lever.
You are batting a lantern around.
Neat.
I'm going to take out my dagger, and I'm going to try to slide it between the door and the wall, where the handle is. and see if I can bump the latch.
I did 0 damage.
All right. Give me a d20 roll. Just roll one.
Fuck.
That's the cat.
Oh wait, no, that wasn't me.
Yeah,
that was
that
the
was
cat.
the cat.
14.
Okay. So you jam your dagger in there and start pulling it up closer to where the door would seem to latch on the... You need to stop that.
I'm sorry. I was trying to move it somewhere out of the way.
Yeah, just delete the dice if they're in the way.
That's a good point, actually.
Okay, where was I? So, the dagger starts to get stuck the closer you get. The door seems to be off-kilter pretty bad. And you push it up a little more and it's starting to get wedged. If you let go of the dagger right now, it'll stay put where it is.
Okay, I'm gonna pull my dagger back down and I'm gonna take out the crowbar.
Okay.
Is it wedged towards the top or the bottom? The door.
You would say it's more toward the top.
Okay, I'm gonna stick the crowbar into the top and try just push it over so it hopefully straighten the door out.
All right. So you go to do that, and you can't quite get it to set in. You need, and I'll be blatant with, you need a way to force the cat's paw in there, pretty much.
With him holding the crowbar there, can I hit it with my hammer to try and seat the crowbar into the door?
Yes.
Okay, I don't want you to hit my hands, so on the count of 3, let me know, so I know to be braced.
Brace yourself. I'm swinging.
3, 2, 1.
Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah, he just smacks that bitch in.
That's a total of 22.
Yeah, that's one good solid swing, and he just seats the crowbar right into the door.
Now, because I am the heaviest, can I just grab onto it and use my weight as the leverage as it just pulls down?
It'll still be a bit of a strength check, but you can. You'll get bonuses.
That's gonna be a 10 plus whatever bonus you want to give me.
You are able to crank the door enough that the wood splinters off, and it does finally pry open. Why is it an innie?
And then and then I fall. Oof! Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, he just falls straight forward.
Like
Before I put the crowbar away or move forward, I'm gonna rip those hinges out of the wall.
You're just gonna take the hinge of the door off and
I
remove
aid him in the
door.
removal of the door. Because
Yeah.
I don't want someone closing that behind us.
Fucking exactly.
There is no longer a door. Congratulations. You've defeated the first boss.
Yeah. We destroyed Dorbeck,
boss.
the immovable.
Level up 1.
Level up when?
Oh, I still have my my request to open the door.
Yeah, I'm killing them. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. All right. Welcome to the dungeon proper. You enter the first room. It's quite large.
Quite large.
Quite large.
I would like to roll perception with my orc eyes.
Oh god, these rooms are even bigger than I thought. Okay. Well, that's an issue. Oh well.
What's up?
Go ahead and roll that perception.
No.
Can
What's
I
up?
pull out the book and see if I can't find any clues as to, like, the layout or what might be down here in it?
You are welcome to give it a chance to peruse, but it'll take you some time.
Okay.
I rolled a 15 perception.
Was that 7-year perception?
Yeah, with a +8.
I was also asking Cito, because you both have a 7 there.
Natural 20.
Oh, no, that... Oh, there you go.
Wait, I have a 7 for...
It was the strength check. That's why.
Yeah.
I
rolled an natural 20 for the perception.
Yep. You see
Colors.
before you an empty room. But what you do collect is this is actually the same marble as those statues upstairs and the altar. So you know
Those are the
this.
same rocks from the old place. Same as them statues in that there altar.
He's gonna slowly just turn more and more into a Warhammer orc. It's fine.
Yeah. Me and the boys going walking. Gotta find us some new dockers, some shooters.
But with that, you find yourselves in the first room, a wide open area. The rooms are apparently half the size they were supposed to be because I misread the chart. So that's cool.
Half the size or twice the size?
Half. But it's fine.
So which way do we go?
Well, that is up to you. As you examine the room, you guys should be able to pretty much see everything before you anyway. You have a couple archways, one leading east, or, well, one leading down, another archway to your left, and what looks to be a portcullis in the corner.
Well, as my mama always said, it's always best to go left, because left is always right.
Okay, let's go left.
You have 2 doors to your left.
First one.
Middle left.
Never
The
second guess.
middle.
I'm
First
not
one.
going. I'm not going first. Someone else go first.
Alright.
I'll go first.
I'm right behind you.
Alright.
I'm going to follow them while continuing to consult the tome.
Alright. As you approach, you do see there is a closed portcullis before you.
Gonna smash it.
You do have the option. If that is what you want to do, you do see that it is an iron portcullis.
So probably smashing wouldn't work.
No.
Smashing works, it's just not easy.
I'd like to roll perception to see if I might be able to find a lever or button to open this way.
Very cool. Vioral, you're busy with your book, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Sheesh, that is a 9.
Alright. You don't see a switch readily available to you. You're welcome to ask the others if you do like.
Hey, you you boys see anything?
I'm just gonna take a look around, see if I can spot something. Let's go. It looks good.
Looks like rock.
Looks
I'll
good.
check it out.
You're gonna probably have to start
Looks
shuffling
good.
around.
Total 10. But yeah.
Alright.
I'll check the room too.
Oh my
It
god!
looks
Wait,
Are you guys okay?
good. This was
no,
the-
apparently not.
The torch is in my eye.
The
I got some
axis was
s-
off kilter. There's a magnetic rejection.
They put something in the water to make the boys gay.
I can barely see anything, and Otis's smell is blinding my nose.
Hey, I shower monthly.
The god said it was not the time.
Good.
I
Well,
guess
there's an
we.
open archway over there. Let's go.
Well, when the left door isn't right, we take the right door because it's all that's left.
As everyone files out of there, I'm just gonna look up from my book and be like, "You guys okay?"
Everything's all right.
Vior, would you like to make your perception check? Or are you gonna continue booking it?
I'll make a perception check, sure.
Alright.
Come on, less than 5.
Oh my god!
Lesson learned. Have the rogue look for things.
That'll be a 26.
Okay. You see 2 things. Where are you standing? God, you guys already went through the door.
So it was a perception check for something back here.
It was the perception check for the hallway. Everybody else was starting to file out.
Oh. Yeah,
I would say
sure,
my
take a
character
peek
teleported
as
to the
they're
floor above us.
falling out.
Did they again?
Yep. I wasn't too worried about it. Just figured, fuck it. You can deal with that when we need it.
If
Yeah.
we climb up here, we can go around everything.
Alright, so.
You're
Vior,
right.
you see a piece of tile in the marble that's very hard to notice. But you also see something aside it, which appears to be a small rune.
Small rune.
Yeah.
Can I read the rune?
So, looking closer at this rune, it appears to be some weird comment in Elven. And it just says bottoms up. Would you like...
Bottoms up.
Look, somebody get wiggly.
You rolled a natural 20 on the... God damn it. Yep.
Wiggly.
Your spidey sense is tingling, though.
I know your part, Spider.
Let's see. Does anyone have, like, a long rod that I could use to press this from a distance?
I do.
I request the rod so I can press this tile from a distance.
Do not take your pants off.
No. I reach into my bag and I retrieve my fishing rod that I put together and hand to him.
Very nice.
Okay.
Don't break that.
I'll do my best.
All right. So you reach out to the wall with your...
Which on a side
newly
note, would my
acquired-
detect magic still be going?
Yes,
Okay. Do I see anything? This,
you do.
just so you know, it's magical.
Okay.
Can I study it real quick to see what type of magic it is?
Yeah, let him study that first.
Just take a couple rounds to look at it, and you will find that the
No matter how much I want you to randomly press the random magical button.
Yeah, right.
Well, if it's a trap, that's a good thing to know. So as a rogue, I can disable magical traps with disable device.
Which is fair.
All right. It has a transmutation aura, a relatively weak one.
Now roll
Yeah.
disable device to see if it's a trap, and if so, disable it.
It is certainly a trap. That was why your spidey sense went off.
Okay. I will roll disable device to disable it.
Yes, you shall.
That'll be an... Draw my character sheet here. That'll be an 15.
You feel like you did a good job of disabling it.
Okay. Still using the long pole, I will now press the button.
Very good. So, as you press the button, the portcullis starts to rise. And it opens.
Oh, I get it. Bottoms up. Aha, aha, ha, aha, ha, ha.
I guess I will continue through to the next area.
As you start to step through the portcullis, you will now make a reflex save. As the floor opens up beneath you.
D20's in here.
Oh, okay.
I'll be 21.
Alright. The ground opens up beneath you, a large mouth coming up to grab at you. You managed to get mostly out of the way, but you did still get caught by it just a bit. It catches your leg before you're able to pull yourself out. And you take 5 damage.
Okay. You said a large mouth?
Yes.
Huh.
You've been taken in by the Earth Maw spell.
You've been hit by.
You've been chomped by.
Truck.
A massive earth maw.
A mouth on the ground. Num 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 num.
Num, num,
Oh
num,
God! My leg!
All
We're
right.
just moonwalking past us, healing there.
As it's just chewing on him. We're just, yeah. Thanks for going first, bud. Yeah.
All right. Did you dive forward or backward in your dodge?
I would have dove forward.
Okay. All right. Would you like to make me an acrobatics check for that?
Sure.
Just want to see how smooth your landing is.
Fuck my dagger. Okay, new one. Let's go. 8. That'll be a 16.
Yeah, that's good. All right. So you dive and roll into the next room,
After getting
and
launched.
and the hole in the ground has closed up as the mouth closes itself.
So I'm
sealing
going
the
to
floor.
pick up my fishing rod and I'm gonna tap the ground where the mouth closed.
Yep. The ground is now sealed shut from where you are poking.
Good. I know I'm a snack, but I'm not looking to get eaten.
I presume
Nice.
that's what it meant by bottoms up.
Probably.
Well, hopefully that's the only one.
Would you like to
wouldn't
make
count
me
on
a perception check as well?
Me?
Yes.
Sure. Apparently, whipping the die at the wall as hard as possible is a surefire way to get 11s. That'll also be a 17.
All right. So you look around, you see, as you glance back at the hallway from where you were caught, you see on the wall just beside it, somebody seemed to have wrote, "Mind the gap."
I'm just gonna sigh and focus my attention
As-
forward to this new room.
As you look back forward, seeing the room, black spiraling stone around, you catch in the light two ratty-looking creatures in the distance of the room, off to the corner.
I'm going to signal to the party behind me, be quiet, and indicate that there are two creatures in the corner.
Go ahead and do that as a stealth check for me, please.
Oh, hey, not an 11. Probably because I hit the torch.
7.
That'll be a 12.
Very cool. All right. They do not seem to notice as you tell your party this.
I'm going to move a little bit to the side so people can shuffle in as they want to.
All right. Everybody else who does decide to do so, please make a stealth check.
Okay. I'll roll foist. That is going to be a 14.
Natural kobold stealth. All right.
That is an 8.
33.
Wait, stealth, so yeah, 7.
Goddamn. All right. So, order you're moving into the room. Brad, are you alive?
Yeah, I'm alive.
All right. Please position yourselves as you see Grimlock. However, stay in the hallway for me.
I was behind Grimlock, so would I be... Where did I go?
As a small creature, I believe you should be able to move through his space.
You
Where-
would be
where-
allowed to scurry through his space if he does want to.
Where am I?
You're
in the
currently
hall.
on top of him.
Oh,
You were on top of him, that's all.
okay.
Actually, I think you were on top of the door.
I was like, where the fuck did I go?
Yeah.
But my question, though, was that you're saying that Grimlock has to stay in the hallway. If I was behind him, would I be in the hallway as well? Because he would have gone into the room before me.
Order does matter, but I am giving the say so right now of Grimlock. Would you allow Ciro to run past you? Yes or no?
You know what?
He is-
Grimlock is still hesitant about the mouth in the dirt, so yes, Grimlock will allow anyone to go by him right now.
All right. So she would be able to scurry by. Ostarian, you would have heard about what was going on. Are you stealthing?
Yeah, the point when, yeah, I probably would have tried to stealth a little bit.
They'll go want the baguette.
So please roll that.
Where the fuck did my dice go?
I see it.
Oh, there
That's
it is.
fine.
And that would be with a -4, so I'm stealthing 5.
Okay. All right. So the two of them kind of clatter in the hallway, and the creatures in the room perk up and look and start kind of doing this weird growling, hissing noise at you. They kind of look like dogs, but also like large, oversized rats, and you can't tell. They just do not look good.
Rat dogs.
So,
Pretty
can I
much.
tell that these are animals?
Yes. You may make a knowledge nature check on them.
Alrighty.
Instead of vegetables and minerals.
Anybody
Can I
with
also make a nature check?
I was about to say
Fuck.
anybody with knowledge nature.
That's a 9.
First and foremost, can I enter the room?
I have no fucking
No.
idea.
Okay.
Or you're at least at the doorway.
It's a little dark. I can't really get a good look at him.
What'd you roll,
Right.
Zero?
Hey, bro.
Oh. Got it.
I rolled
That's
a
what
9.
you get. Better than the kobold.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'm going to draw my bow and knock an arrow.
I've already had my crossbow ready.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. There it is. Yeah. Alright, nobody has declared readying actions or weapons, though everybody does have weapons out. From what it seems,
I mean, I'm not using a weapon.
you're not, no.
I have spells. That's what I'm
I know. I know Sito has an axe out currently. And Ostarian has his great sword out. Vioral, you said you're gonna knock an arrow when
Drawing
it
my
gets
bow,
to.
knock an arrow.
So that'll happen when it is your turn. We are rolling initiative,
Okay.
though. So,
Initiating initiative.
hold on. Turn-based mode. Alright.
Go potty. Go potty if you gotta go potty. Luna. I'll be back momentarily. Sorry.
Yep.
Come on, Luna. You gotta go potty, go potty. What is that? Turn the light on. And you know how to set up the potty and you turn on the potty.
Man, these dice.
Alright. Those who have already... Oh, nobody else has. Okay, roll initiative. Everyone here.
Dover just said he would be right back.
Yep, just make your rolls. We'll get everything ordered as we need.
Initiative
Just
is just the dexterity modifier, right?
No, there is an initiative counter, but it is typically just dex mod.
There we go. Yep.
I got a
So
13.
that would be 17, I think. Because I rolled a 14. Yes.
16.
Alright, you said 14, Chris?
I said 13.
13, okay.
Yep.
Austerian,
19.
no initiative bonus.
None.
There you go. Alright, we'll wait for Grimlock. Whoever's still here, let them know that we're doing initiative. We can, however, take a quick pee break since he's running off. Hello.
Hello.
I think you're the only one who's not rolled yet, Grimlock.
Sorry about that.
You're good. Just give me a d20 with your bonus. Ah. Fair enough. Well, that puts you right at the front. All right.
The initiative bonus 22.
There you go. And the two people with nature knowledge don't know anything. So you just have weird looking rat dogs coming after you. All right.
Yep.
Grimlock, it is your turn. Do you know how combat works, my friend?
Kinda.
All right.
First thing first, I'm going to use 10 feet of movement to enter the room.
Okay.
Feels like it's important to be in there.
It helps.
Yeah. And do I even see the creatures myself?
You can see them in this light, yes. They are a little obscured, but they are fully visible.
Do they have models in the room itself?
Yes.
Okay, I'm just blind then, apparently. Yeah.
No, the room is dark.
Yeah.
Alright, there's our turn order.
So they look like rat dogs.
They look like overgrown rats with dog legs, you could say.
I've used 10 feet, so 20.
Yep.
Use
And
a-
just to make it a little easier, I'll make sure they're in actual squares
Okay.
for people's sake. Alright.
I'll use another 10 feet of movement, and then I'm going to draw my weapons.
Return to Anne.
Alright. Drawing your weapons will be your action for the round.
All right. And that'll be
Did
the,
you want to?
Yeah, I'll end my turn on that.
Alright. So, first comes the first rat dog. Seeing you approach, it is going to make a run for you, and it is going to attack.
Real
It
quick,
is.
he said I took 5 damage from the earth maw, right?
Correct.
I should be down.
What?
I have 5 HP.
We are now. He dodged to save himself. Well, how far back do we want to go?
I haven't really done anything combat-wise.
We have not started. We've barely started combat. I can keep the order as it is when we
To
return
be fair,
to
I
it.
should be at 0, which means I am
You've been knocked
staggered but not unconscious.
That was
out.
quick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, we have. Well, hold on. Don't we have a healer? If not, I can technically heal. It's not like normal healing, but I can heal.
All right. So let's back this up for everyone's sake. Just so we
Well,
remember
I was saying
order.
it shouldn't have retracted anything because I shouldn't have at 0. I shouldn't be unconscious.
You are, however, disabled. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, we can continue things as is if you guys are comfortable with it. So I do remember locations. Are we good with things as is?
I'm good.
Okay,
I'm good.
okay. As long as I got confirmation, that's gonna be the important bit here before I just start rolling. Because bringing that up was actually very important. I didn't even realize that was all his HP.
Yeah, I'm just wondering. Like,
Yeah,
I rolled a 17 for my initiative.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
Well, I just thought I was a little far down the line. I didn't.
No, I rolled for those wolves. You can see the 2 rolls for their initiative.
Where do I see that?
If you spacebar, there's a
dice
little
button on
book.
the top right.
Yeah, there's a little book icon on the. Oh, is it different for you guys? Is it?
No, it's a little book.
Oh, no,
icon.
it's right
I can
here.
see it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got a 19
Okay.
and a 20.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. No, the animals rolled high. Dover.
Yeah,
and,
Yeah, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That's why I got confused. You're like, why I'm here, and I'm like, yes, you are. All right. So we'll have things continue as is for now. And I don't know whose die that is. Not mine, though. All right. Where did it go, actually? Guess I'm spawning a new one for now. All right. All right, it's gonna go and try to bite you.
Nom nom.
Num num.
My AC is 16.
Yep.
I'm trying to remember who was the actual healer in our party.
I think that's me.
The helper.
0.
Okay.
From 0 to hero.
A.
Okay, so we're gonna have to get you over to him. Preferably without the dogs in the way.
Preferably. Alright, so the first one goes for a bite attack, but it does miss. It does try to push itself to you, but it can't do so. You're kind of able to kick it away. With that, we'll cut into Osterian. It is your turn. Right now, you don't even see what's going on. You just hear the commotion starting.
None of the wolves moved. Who'd they attack?
One moved.
Yeah.
Where?
Dover.
Oh, okay. I
Yep.
mistook Dover's character for one of the wolves.
Very cool.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright, that's as far as I can move because I have movement of 20.
Oh, very cool.
I know. Sucks.
I love how
I'm going to
crippled you are.
cast Cause Fear upon the one who has not moved yet.
Alright. Go ahead, and that's just a will save, correct?
Yeah, DC 16 will save.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and see what happens. So the dog in the back has been feared successfully.
Crowd control. Okay, that's my turn.
Very cool. Now, does it specifically say which condition it is? Is it
Huh?
frightened? The spell, is it
Oh.
frightened or shaken? What is it?
Affected creature becomes frightened. If the subject succeeds in will save, it'll become shaken for
Okay.
1 round.
So it's frightened.
Oh, the duration. I gotta roll for that though. It's 1d4 for that frightened status.
Alright.
I can't.
Go ahead and roll the d4.
3 turns.
Very cool. Alright. So the other one pretty much just backs itself into the corner as quickly as it can, but it pretty much sets itself there ready to bite at anything that comes at it. Alright, it is to you, Sito.
Fantastic. I'm gonna swing me axe at that one that took a chomp at the other guy.
All right, you move on up, and you can stop
Yes.
taking swings.
So each square is 5 feet, right?
Correct.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'm gonna swing on him with my hand axe because I still have it out.
Okay.
And that is going to be... Yeah!
Damn.
Beautiful. All right, roll the damage.
Alrighty, and my crit with the hand axe is 3 times damage.
Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, roll 3d6.
Well, no, it'll just be the damage on this plus 1 times 3. So that's going to be 18 damage.
All right. So that's the thing we didn't establish. How do we want crits handled? Do we just want to multiply the 1 die, or do we want to roll multiple dice?
As far as I understood, you multiply the dice and then.
Oh wait, no, that's going to be a lot more than that. So that was plus 3, so that's going to be 24 damage.
Oh damn.
Double check.
Because I've got the Hero Lab thing right here, and it says crits are times 3.
What?
Well, yeah,
For my
that's
hand
not
axe.
what we're talking about. We're talking about So there's 2 different ways crits are rolled, depending usually homebrew, whichever way they just choose to do it. There's official rules though, but usually is it multiplies the number of dice you have to roll for the damage.
Oh.
So
Yeah.
instead of multiplying that first roll, what it does is you roll 3 times, and whatever damage you get is that. Then you add your modifier on top of it.
For Pathfinder is after you roll the crit, you roll to confirm it. If you beat the AC again, that confirms the crit, and then you just get a flat multiplier on whatever damage you roll.
So we're also
how
not
we-
doing
how we doing
confirmation
this?
style, so.
Because, like, so, and how are we doing this? Am I rolling again to beat the AC to confirm the crit?
We are not confirming criticals. We established that in our session 0.
Yeah,
so that
that's what I
part's
thought.
that part's next. No worries. The way I was planning to have it done, and we can decide this right here and now for the rest of forever, we can do the multiplier, which just, multiply, or we do the
Multiplies the hit die instead of the rolled damage. Right? Like, just increase the amount of hit die?
yeah, so literally you'd roll 3d6, but all those d6 also still get your plus whatever 2 strength added.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So right now you'd have 8 damage from the 1 die.
So, I'm just confirming. So, because I do have favorite enemy, that's just to the roll, not my damage, correct?
Let me double check, but I believe favorite enemy is both. Let me see. Did you... Dumb question. Did you add your favorite enemy to your knowledge check?
Yes, I did, and I still didn't get that high.
Thought you rolled like a natural... Was it a natural 7 or a
No.
natural 9?
I did not roll very high.
That would have been an 11. So you actually would know these are goblin dogs.
Ah.
Yep.
Gobbling these nuts.
So you actually do know that. Sorry, just checking to make sure about the damage thing. Attack and damage rolls. You're good. It's both.
Oh, sweet.
And that's on all the dice too.
So, are we gonna do the multiple dice or just the multiply the single dice?
Multiple dice.
All right. So let me just re-roll my.
I'm
just gonna
Go
roll
ahead.
another 2 dice because I already rolled
just
that
roll
5.
2 more.
So that's gonna be, goddamn. So that's going to be,
Plus
9. So it's gonna be
so
11,
18.
21, and so 11, 21, and 4, 7. That's gonna be 28 damage. So even more than I would have done normally.
15 plus 8.
Because I have the animal, I have the preferred
Yeah, that's
enemy,
29.
whatever. Yep.
All right, so yeah, you just did 29 damage and completely eviscerate that goblin dog. Your axe sinks directly into the nape of its neck as it's trying to bite at your adventuring pal, and you just put it down.
down, boy.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Cito Desotis. Ah, what a way to start. My God.
Alright, and because you guys know these are goblin dogs, I can actually just rename them as such.
Be careful, these goblin dogs. They like dogs, but more like goblins. Like chihuahuas, but bigger.
Oh, killed one. There's one left.
It's
I
feared.
wonder if we could take
Yeah.
it.
Alright. So it is Ciro's turn.
And just for me to remember, Dover, you
Yes.
were hurt, right?
No, it missed.
Oh, it missed. Okay.
No, just Vioral from the trap.
Okay.
Yep.
Was it bad?
It's bad.
Okay.
It's
One second.
bad. Goblin dogs are ugly, stinking, craven, and foul-tempered. It's no surprise goblins would find kindred spirits in
Alright.
these.
I'm gonna move over to Varial. I'm gonna. I can move 30 feet. I'm gonna go ahead and use a Cure Light Wounds on him.
Many thanks.
Well, hold on. Let's see the roll before you say many things. 9.
Full healing.
That heals me all the way. With
Hey.
4 over.
All right. There you go.
And you have
I
less
have no
input than I
HP.
do.
He gives you that like grandma boo boo kiss. That one that like really heals you.
Zero walks over and be like, "It's okay. It'll be okay.
It's just pets him gently, like, it'll be
Pats you.
okay.
It'll be okay."
Oh, positive affection! Oh!
Just
now has-
swells up.
Yeah, he now has, attacks with advantage for the rest of the game. Because like anyone who gets a proper compliment or affection, we ride that shit for the rest of our lives.
You've complimented me. Now I'm your problem. I'm not going anywhere.
All right.
That was my
That
turn.
is the use of Ciro's turn. I believe there is an end turn button.
How do I? Where is it?
It's right
Below,
there under
near the
the
top.
the
Oh,
initiative
in
order.
turn. There we go.
There we go. And we are off to the races. With
So I'm just gonna-
newfound vigor and compliments, Vioral rises again.
I'm just gonna move 10 feet forward and shoot at this doggy boy over here.
Okay. You line up a shot and you let it loose.
I'll be 2.
more than enough to hit.
Yes, that should be a 16 total.
Perfect.
And then I'll roll me a d6 for damage.
Damage.
Hey, a
dang.
6.
Hey,
We're going.
we're going places.
How much?
Dust it with an arrow. That's 6 damage.
Oh yeah, it is just 6 flat. All right.
Yep.
Well, still beautifully done. You let loose your arrow into the corner of the room where the sulking, sad, terrified creature is. It finds its mark as it just yelps in pain. And we move on to Grimlock's turn when you press the end turn button.
Right.
Alright. I'm gonna move 30. And can I use animal handling to try to discern anything about this thing other than this goblin dog?
No.
Okay. Yeah, I've got to end my turn then because I have nothing I can do to get closer to it. And no ranged attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You have one more space you can move, or is your speed only 25?
It was 30. Did I miscount?
Yes.
Okay.
You have one more square, so you can move into attack if you wish.
Yeah, I would, but I already hit end my turn. Okay. I'm going to move one more in, and I'm going to attack.
Okay.
With my bastard sword.
All right. D20 plus angry numbers. Now, are you one-handing or two-handing it?
One-handing.
Okay.
And for the attack would be a strength modifier.
Let me see your...
Bastard sword would be a main hand plus 3, 1d10 times 2. So plus 3 to that.
Why do you have a penalty?
13. I have a penalty?
Yeah, you shouldn't. You should have the plus 3 to hit, so you do hit.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why the game's giving you a penalty right now. So go ahead and roll your damage. You got a d10.
Five.
Alright. With that swing, you land a gash into the shoulder meat of the creature, but it is still up. And the goblin dog gets a turn. It is going to try to bite at you because it really doesn't have anywhere to go. And that is not enough. It is too panicked and bloodied on the ground to be able to really fight back.
It lunges for me and I just slap it. Bad goblin dog.
Eh. Alright. Off to the... Oh yeah, the... Let me fix this. Alright. Goblin dog may not have even attacked yet, depending on what Ostarian decides to do, because the dead one was still in the roster.
Oh, fair.
Yeah.
Well, that's about as close as I can get. And I could... I don't know, there's not even a point in that, wasting that spell for that. Yeah, no, I'm just gonna... That'll be it.
Alright. So the goblin dog did do its turn, and it is to Sito.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Let me just double check my movement speed real quick. My movement speed. Oh god, I literally just saw it.
What are you looking for?
My movement speed. I literally just saw it, but I couldn't remember it. Oh, there it is. 30 feet. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna. There we go.
Just get right up in there.
Yeah, with my hand axe, and I'm gonna swing.
All right, hand it to him.
There we go.
And just delete dice as you go if you can't find them.
Yep. Shucks. So that's gonna be 5, 7, 11.
You go to take a swing at it, but you just whiff. You don't catch any of that meat.
I bear his side.
Alright, so that's gonna put us to 0.
There's one goblin dog left. All right,
Yes.
I'm going to attack.
Alright,
Where-
do it. With
Where's
what
my
are you
use my crossbow?
gonna use your wee crossbow?
My wee crossbow. I have a +3 to hit. 11.
You hear the little thwink and it ticks off the wall.
I tried.
You tried.
I guess reload, and that's it for me.
Alright.
Alright.
Yoro, you wanna give it a stab?
Sure, I'll
give it a stabby
shoot.
stab.
I won't have any penalties shooting at it from here, right?
No.
Okay.
No, you are good.
I will shoot with my short bow.
Alright.
That'll be 17.
You hit.
I will do some damage with my short bow.
Alright.
That'll be 6 more damage.
Jeez. Well, the short bow is making short work of things. Alright, so with that, the arrow flies through the air between the two of you and smacks the goblin dog pretty much square in the face. It drops to the ground. It is dead. You are free to do what you wish to this room.
Can I approach and see if I can reclaim any of my arrows?
You may.
I get my bolt back.
Yes.
Once they're done reclaiming their projectiles, I want to skin both of the goblin dogs.
I will allow you to make that decision, but have fun. Alright. So,
The pelts might be worth something.
Yo, you have a uniform ready?
goblin dogs are covered in mange. They are very
take a
much
second.
not worth something.
I take a second look at it and just shake my head. Nah.
Nah.
Even I wouldn't eat them
No,
unless
they,
I was hungry. Okay, what is this on the ground?
what?
This giant twisted turd-looking thing?
That's a
I mean,
baguette.
That baguette, yeah.
Oh,
It is a bread.
That's why I muttered under my breath, Duggo wants a baguette earlier. So I got both my arrows back.
Yes. And as for Ciro's crossbow bolt, you also recover it. So your
Yay.
ammo is still full. Alright. Yeah, constantly itching, afflicted with a species-wide mange exacerbated by prolific dander. Even the healthiest goblin dog looks sickly and starved.
Yeah, I'm just gonna leave the corpses alone then.
Yeah, they're delightfully gross.
Except for this
Alright.
human skeleton over here. Or humanoid. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
there's a
inspect
body.
that. Okay. I'd like to investigate the corpse.
You'd like to check out the...
Yep.
I didn't even realize he actually had the little attack request. Beautiful.
Yeah. I don't mean to,
No, we're
be
gonna
rude or anything.
wrap up here.
I mean, it has
getting
been
one
almost
combat.
5 hours.
Oh shit.
Yes. Yes, it has. Alright, we got a combat.
I gotta-
already.
About 4.5 hours.
With that and the people needing to get out of here, we can figure out going ahead and getting yep, we'll get around for next time, but I do hope y'all enjoyed.
Yeah.
I did.
You know, it was good.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright, Mr. Trash, have yourself a good night.
Oh, I am hoping to. I gotta go get some chores done before I go to sleep because I said I would.
Yeah.
Oh well, but you guys have a good time.
You too.
Be
Yeah,
safe.
the Gucci one.
Alrighty. Give me just a second here and we can finish wrapping up. Alright, that's going to be it for this game. We will be seeing you guys next time. If you enjoyed, leave a like, leave a comment, leave any of that fun stuff. Subscribe, do all the things. We'll see you next time. And remember, live, laugh, Raptors. So long.